Free socks.
In the neon glow, watching the circus, the endless show. Locals move, they don't even know. Welcome to the troll funk, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big, large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll funk, baby. Red tubers, grift in the digital maze. For my cons like fires, set the blaze. Every click's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drive cars, love scars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big, large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Red tubers, grift in the digital maze. Former cons light fires, set the blaze. Every click's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drive cars, live stars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big, large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Fake it till you make it, break it till it's gone. Chasing shadows, playing pawns. The watchers are watched, the game goes on.
This here satire, boy. Weird.
Mud tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model. Mud tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model. Black house loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model. My guys loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model. Lean dead buckles, camo hat low, thinking he deep, read one thread, now police, clickbait cousin of CSI. Trust me bro with a southern lie, ask dumb questions, call it truth. Internet badge, cowboy sleuth, ain't crack a case, just crack the mic. Turn real pain into Friday night, still in brag flip, got twang in the voice, spite in the pen, every song mad at imaginary men. Call it outlaw, call it raw, still mad when folks don't call it hard. Beef over beat you can't outrun, loud ain't skilled, it just loud son. Pick fights cause the charge don't care, yeah real music in thin air. Mud tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model. Mud tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model. This one's gold, chest out online, chin in court, that's a character. Last resort, talk wow till the oath goes down, then suddenly you polite now, flag on the sleeve, lawyer tight, patriot drip, deposition night, you can't yeehaw, past consequence, even Hicks gotta face common sense. Mock the flex, flashing keys like it proves a thing, buying love off a live stream string, giving stuff away for the brand, still can't buy self-awareness, man. Big truck ego, fragile frame, needs applause like gas and flame. If peace was free, you pass it by, chaos louder, that's why you ride. Outbred, perfect for a crowd. Talk big, think small, post fast, blame y'all. Outlaw dreams, whole way brain, internet famous, real world's draw. This ain't hate, it's commentary, just hillbilly satire, voluntary. If the boot fits, lace it tight, I'll be gone by sunrise light. Mud tires loud, brain on idle. Big truck mouth, small thought cycle. True crime talk, zero throttle. Talk like a rebel, fold like a model. Mud tires loud, brain on idle. Big truck mouth, small thought cycle. True crime talk, zero throttle. Talk like a rebel, fold like a model.
What is up, everybody? Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the intro songs. Hey, TX, welcome in, and anybody else joining us today. I was hoping to have some fun with this. This should be fun. I was actually hoping to do this earlier. I happened to get sick. Got sick after my show on Christmas. Actually, I believe from some food I ordered out on Christmas Eve. But anyways, I'm better now, and it's a new year, and it is Saturday. So, and another reason, like, I kind of postponed this was Ryan Upchurch removed this video that we're going to review from a couple other people today. He removed it, and I don't know if anybody is aware, but he removed it because he is still in some hot water with the Kylie Rodney case. But let me go over here. I covered, I have a court channel. I don't know if anybody is familiar with that or not, but I'll share it out in chat. And I did a video on him in court with his mother a few years ago. Actually, probably about 2.5 years ago now. And we won't review it today, but I'll leave it to you guys to maybe go check it out. And he's been in court off and on for quite a few years. Kind of with real estate, his family kind of things, his cousins, whatever. Recently, as far as defamation lawsuit with the Kylie Rodney case and some other people, I believe, creators even. I'm going to share this video link out. But he is well known. He's got like 3 million subs on his YouTube channel. He is an independent artist. He has his own record label and everything like that. Let's see, what else I was gonna read off here. Let me read off this. Ryan Upchurch is facing significant pending defamation lawsuits, primarily Robinson and the Upchurch filed by the family and the Kylie Rodney, alleging his videos about the case spreading lies and caused emotional distress with claims including defamation and intentional infliction of emotional distress. So that's the basics of the lawsuit in the video of the deposition video we're gonna go over. But the reason this video come down, and I was looking at some court records of this case, and it starts back in July of 2023 that I can see. And I see here in September, his attorney is withdrawing from the case. Now, I can't see much on this because I'm not buying into Pacer to read these documents, but I believe the judge dismissed this action because it says terminate motion. So I'm not sure if that means that I think the attorney is not relieved from the case is what I'm trying to say. And also, I believe he's in contempt of court. That video was, I believe, published, the deposition video he put out. Now, this is where it gets weird. He put out this deposition video that he must have FOIA'd and paid for and put out himself, right? So the video was put out November 27th, as far as I can remember. And as on November 28th, he's in contempt of court. And I believe it's from putting that video out. And I was going to show you some things. Let me find this one right here. So this shows the YouTube video analysis. And I just pulled this up from a simple Google search, actually. And the video is titled "The Hilarious Deposition of Ryan Upchurch, Sued for Freedom of Speech and Thought." He's got the little emojis here of the flex arm, sunglasses, and US. That video had 339,000 views, and it generated roughly 6,000 to 7,000 dollars in revenue. I'm guessing from ad revenue there. So that's quite a bit. So he's still, I would say, made money off of the Kylie Rodney case. I was going to show you guys this. Let's just catch you guys up with this is a news a news clipping I got from the Nashville News. So this pretty much sums up everything all up in one, but this is from about 2 years ago, September 30th, 2023. So this is the case that's already started. It's probably halfway through.
True crime podcasts and YouTube channels, they've really exploded in popularity in the past several years. But is there a limit to what people can and cannot say in discussing theories around crimes?
WSMV4
They got to turn it up.
reporter Stacey Cameron looked into a federal lawsuit facing a Nashville YouTube star and reveals how it could shape the way crimes are discussed.
Let me know if I got to turn it up more.
Out for Kylie and Kylie's car.
When 16-year-old
Put the
Kylie
booster on.
Rodney vanished after attending a party in August of 2022, her mother's desperate plea for help.
My head is all over the place and I'm terrified.
Yeah, TX, I watched the whole thing all in one sitting, actually. I took notes. I don't know where my notes are at right at the moment, but I've got 4 pages, a little notebook, just a little notebook, 4 pages though of notes and bullet points I was going to hit all the way through the video. So him taking that down really kind of screwed me up. It was going to be a good docket. But anyway, I found this, and I'll share the channel and everything. This MELLY chick, I think she's called. I'll share her out in the links. But I found her. There's not very many people reviewed it. I think a lot of people were afraid to. I don't know why. I guess I'm taking the risk at the moment. But there's some clippings in there maybe from during the deposition. They reviewed some YouTube videos, and some of that might have gotten copyright from replaying that deposition on YouTube, right? So that could be some of the little things, but I don't see any risk in playing it now. I honestly think that the Rodney family would not have had a problem if it was anybody else other than Ryan Upchurch putting that video out, because it's kind of a slap in the face to the Rodney family with him putting that out. He's saying it's hilarious, but it's like he's kind of mocking the family in a sense, because he's still saying he's kind of getting away with free speech. And this guy plays Columbo through this whole interview, this deposition. And honestly, he's just fucking dumb. Just dumb.
Turned the search for her daughter into an international story, but the news took a tragic turn
a heartbreaking end to the more than 2-week-long search
when investigators in California determined she accidentally drowned after driving her car into a lake the night she went missing. But according to attorney Chris Smith,
they're still obviously grieving.
Rodney's death was just the beginning of her family's pain, because true crime conspiracy videos
Show me real proof of Kylie Rodney existing.
Amber, I thought I might have to turn the volume boost on. I wasn't sure if it was just my headphones. Here we go. Let's try this.
like this one, posted by Nashville YouTube star Ryan Upchurch, took the case viral. And Smith says when
Oh, by the way, welcome in, Amber. Thanks for being here.
Upchurch told his 3 million followers that the Rodneys faked everything to make money on GoFundMe,
It's a scam.
the family hired him to sue Upchurch for defamation, claiming his videos caused mental and psychological damage.
Do you think there's an incentive for people to publish these types of videos?
So he was going on YouTube, and he still has these videos up. These videos are all up. You can go right to his channel, do a little side search in the side, just type Kylie Rodney, and they're still up. He, at a time, just didn't believe that Kylie was even real. Way crazy. Just like, it went on, and I think we'll get to it in what I clipped. There was a moment in time there during the deposition when there was another creator named Kylie Ross, and he was thinking that was fake, and that her and out of all this context here, that her Kylie Rodney's grandfather was even fake, and that started this lawsuit, I believe.
Absolutely. If that video goes viral, then you get subscribers, you get clicks, and you might get money.
Upchurch isn't the only person sued for posting controversial videos about real crimes. Earlier this year, TikTok psychic Ashley Gillard was sued for claiming a University of Idaho professor ordered the killing of 4 students. And InfoWars founder Alex Jones got hit with multiple suits for saying the Sandy Hook Elementary massacre was a hoax. But when it comes to videos like
Which is just wild to me.
Upchurch's,
Can the companies that offer the platform?
I mean, wild. I can't believe Alex Jones would say stuff like that. And there's a few others out here on the internet who say just the wildest things of not believing things that millions of people have seen or witnessed or feel.
Be held liable.
Generally, no.
Vanderbilt law professor Jennifer Safstrom says companies like YouTube can't be sued because they're not the ones talking. And to win in court, Safstrom says you basically need to prove the person posting knew they were lying, not just sharing what they think about a high-profile crime.
Is someone's opinion protected from a defamation lawsuit?
Absolutely.
In a statement sent to WSMV4 Investigates, Upchurch's lawyer says opinion is the defense he looks forward to presenting in court. But Smith doesn't buy the argument,
Everyone gets their own opinion, but not their own facts.
saying he thinks Upchurch's video was so outrageous that the jury, in this case, is going to send a message.
There's a limit to your freedom of speech.
According to Professor Safstrom, the hardest part of bringing a defamation case is finding a lawyer. She says it's kind of like looking for a doctor. You can't just pick anyone and expect to be okay. Plus, these cases, they cost a lot of money and take a long time. I'm told the Upchurch case, it probably won't go to trial for 2 years. We'll keep you updated.
So yeah, that's wild. It's, you know, for cases like this defamation, it's hard to find attorneys even. And like I showed you guys here, that this attorney backed out, was withdrawing as attorney. You know, so I mean, obviously this attorney sees something that they don't like in the case. You know, something's tainted or something's off, or the client's not understanding, or maybe needs a mental check, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, I mean, he's, like I said, he's still got a lot of this Kylie Rodney stuff on his channel, and it's just, you know, tells you a little bit about him right there, I guess. We're not going to play any of these videos. I just wanted to have this up that's what I was going to maybe show you guys. It's just some of these weird thoughts and his titles of these, and it's just his thoughts, I guess, on some of his videos or live streams. First thoughts and experience with ChatGPT. And mind you, it's ChatGPT is the app. So he doesn't even know what it's called, which lots of people I see don't know what it's called, really. They put a B in place of the P. I don't know if that's a joke or a meme that I'm unaware of. I don't know, but I just look at them as stupid. Here's one, what the Illuminati really is. And I watched this video. I don't know, he's way out there kind of with that, but he's got lots of videos and his thoughts on the Illuminati, I believe. He makes up words too, like this. It's outdustry versus industry, and he makes kind of some sense in this video. He's kind of realizing how him being an independent artist is better than being signed to a record label, I think, but I don't know how he wasn't aware of that. Record labels would pick him up in a heartbeat, probably ask him daily to come sign for him, because that's what they want. They want a dumb redneck fool that'll listen to them and sign and listen to all everything they have, so that he has to shut up and listen to them and well, you know, play their music. But here's another one. Welcome to America, class. I don't know what he's doing here. I just thought I'd show you some of that. Well, I wanted to play some of this MELLY here. Let me go find the link. I had it. MELLY kind of sets this up too in the beginning for us, and then I'll just play from another source that's half-assed their content. Okay, it's just this. My bad. But I'll share that other people out too that we watch. But yeah, this is MELLY. I've watched some of her since I found her. She's does pretty good. She does some live streams. She, you know, the Mackenzie Shrilla case, the Gypsy Rose. She touches on the Ryan Kohlberger there, so you guys, you ladies in chat might be interested in that. So, well, let's go to her video here. She kind of sets this up, goes over some documents that she found, or maybe some articles that she had found around the YouTubes or internet. I reached out to this MELLY too. Actually, I'll say that up front. I reached out to her. I emailed her, asked her if I can use some of this. She seems to do good work. She's very straightforward. She's funny too, you guys. But that's it. I just pretty much asked her if I can review this, and that was about it. Her stuff's good. She's got good content. Just go check her out.
This is the article. Oh, hey.
You know, back it up just a little bit.
Is warranted and appropriate relief is necessary. So the deposition attempt is that in light of Upchurch's outrageous conduct, a finding of contempt is warranted and appropriate relief is necessary. So the deposition is from January. We're going to go over that. It's a 4-hour-long deposition, so we might just get through half tonight and do a part 2 tomorrow, or we might just get through it all. But I do want to get through the legal document, and we're going to read an article. This is the article. Oh, hey. Sorry, let me know if there's any problems. Hello, abuelitas. Hello, everyone. What's wrong with this guy? I don't know. You tell me. So basically, this article is rather short, and it's titled "Defamation Claim Proceeds Against YouTubers Denialism Robertson versus Upchurch." This case involves Ryan Upchurch, who Wikipedia describes as an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and comedian. He has 3 million plus
So this is kind of stuff I just went over, but we'll just go over it real quick.
Followers on YouTube. For unspecified reasons, Upchurch started discussing the tragic and highly publicized disappearance of Kylie Rodney on his YouTube channel. Oh,
and I agree with you, TX, and all the pro Kohlberger people it's just weird. It's just weird.
Kylie disappeared on August 6th of 2022, and authorities claimed to have discovered her body on August 21st of 2022. On August 21st, Upchurch offered prayers for her family, and on August 22nd, Upchurch offered condolences to the Rodney family. They summarize part of the document, but we'll just go through that in the real document that I'm going to read. On October 13, 2022, the coroner's office declared that Kylie died in a drowning accident. Upchurch continued his denialism. The court summarizes the allegations. On December 22nd, 2022, Upchurch posted a video stating, "Let's be honest with ourselves at this point in the video. There's nothing to lead me to believe that this person is real, the Kylie Rodney person. There's nothing that shows me she's real yet." Despite the pending lawsuit, Upchurch apparently continues to double down on the denialism theories, posting videos expressing his continued doubts within the past few weeks. It's not hard to imagine the pain that Kylie's family was feeling about her tragic death and how that might be compounded by a high-profile YouTuber claiming that her death was being faked for the money. Family members sued Upchurch for defamation and the usual related claims. The court denies Upchurch's motion to dismiss. Everyone appears to agree that the family members are private figures, not public figures, so the actual malice standard doesn't apply. Upchurch claimed his remarks were his opinions because he, quote-unquote, made the statements without personal knowledge and formed his own opinions based on reports, statements, photographs, interviews, and information that he disclosed to his audience. The court disagrees because Upchurch's statements were expressed in terms of absolute certainty and are...
It's just weird how... even like I'm just imagining him doing his videos and having these thoughts, and people in chat, I just can't imagine that people in chat wouldn't say, "Oh, Ryan, these are wild theories you got. Don't you think you should tone it down, or even just allude to, hey, you're defamating here. You know, you should really just stop doing this." And he just never did that. I don't know if just no self-awareness, I guess.
Objectively capable of being proven false. Also, Upchurch had previously acknowledged Kylie and the family before flipping to denialism. The allegation that Rodney family was scamming on GoFundMe could support defamation per se. Often, people untrained in the law will get excited about discovery as if it's where the truth or the least the hot goss will finally be revealed. In this case, now it's ready to proceed to discovery. The Rodney family will be re-victimized as they attempt to show to a court satisfaction that their daughter is in fact dead, and they will go through these additional heart-wrenching efforts because a YouTuber with millions of followers made statements without personal knowledge. So that was written by some law blog back in May of 2024. Yeah, I know. It's really messed up. Let's pull up the court document, get into that, and then we'll start watching the deposition. Like I said, the deposition is very controversial. Let's see. David Robertson and Daniel Rodney.
So this is the court document she'll read out for us.
This was filed on November 28th, so just a few days ago. And
so, oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. This is the new, I believe what the contempt may be for.
Ryan Upchurch is the defendant. Plaintiff's motion for contempt for violation of protective order Plaintiffs regretfully filed the incident motion based on defendant's conduct in posting his entire videotaped deposition to YouTube in violation of an existing protective order in the case and separately attacking the integrity of this court. Under the unusual circumstances of the defendant's outrageous conduct, a finding of contempt is warranted and appropriate relief is necessary. And you guys will see why this deposition is really controversial. There's a lot of craziness said in that deposition. Factual background. On Thanksgiving, November 27th, 2025, defendant...
Okay, so I was right. It was November 27th that he had uploaded
Ryan
it.
Upchurch uploaded his entire videotape deposition to YouTube. He titled the video, quote unquote, "The Hilarious Deposition of Ryan Upchurch, Sued for Freedom of Speech and Thought." He also uploaded clips of the same deposition to his Instagram account. In one of these clips, Mr. Upchurch, in a reference to undersigned counsel, captioned the video, quote unquote, "I will always be attorney Chris Smith's biggest loss in his entire career of law. This truly shows if the basic ass truth is the basic ass truth. There is nothing anyone can say to you. It literally is what it is, and we are supposed to be the illiterate ones." At the time of this filing, Mr. Upchurch has 3.3 million subscribers on YouTube, and the video of his deposition has viewed 132,000 times. Mr. Upchurch has 900,000 followers on Instagram. The video referencing undersigned counsel is not the first one Mr. Upchurch has uploaded in recent days discussing this litigation. On November 21st, 2025, Mr. Upchurch uploaded an Instagram story in which he directly attacked the integrity of the court, referring to the court as a goddamn crooked judge. In the video, Mr. Upchurch stated, quote unquote, "So with me being who the fuck I am and how I was raised around here in Cheatham County," ooh,
Entitlement.
I think I'm butchering that. Chatham? Cheatham?
Chatham.
Someone let me know how to say that. "I had to pick up the effing weight. I had to put my effing career on hold for Jesus Christ the past effing 2 years pretty much because of the lawyer's effing R word, R-E-T-A-R-D-E-D. You guys know I don't like that word. And she doesn't know what freedom of speech is. She's like, you have to settle it out of court. It cannot go to federal court. Please don't make it go to federal court." Well, how many ... Just hold up a big effing red flag and be like, woohoo, look at me and my red flag. What an effing lawyer that's getting paid and you're effing invoicing me all this effing money. What do you not want to go to court for? I'm paying you to go to court, mother effer. But no, she effing quit last minute and blamed it on non-communication. Oh, check. So his lawyer's like...
So, yeah, I mean, the lawyer kind of, I don't know, it's really tough for lawyers if they don't believe their client, right? They can't just fight in court for something they don't believe. So it's kind of ridiculous for Ryan to just think that his theories hold water, I guess. If his attorney don't believe it and wants to leave the case, then something's not right, Ryan.
I no longer want to be a lawyer. Yes, I did just read basic as truth. He's a clown. That is horrible. And some effing judge down there signed off on that bullshit. What the F kind of judge is going to sign off on that? A goddamn crooked one? Crooked? These terms, some of these terms, guys, I'm sorry. And the cursing, I mean, it is what this link, yes, this lingo is in the document. November 27, 2025, undersigned counsel asked defendant's counsel to ensure the removal of the deposition video, or plaintiffs would have no choice but to file the instant motion. Having received no response, plaintiffs have filed the motion under these unfortunate circumstances. Legal argument. There is a protective order in place in this case. Critically, that order provides no deposition or transcripts thereof may be read by anyone other than the deponent, attorneys of record in this case, and employees or agents of those attorneys. A party must be sanctioned under Rule 37B for violation of a protective order. I'm getting really familiar with these legal amendments, words, whatever, civil stuff, because we're covering Kelsey Fitzsimmons' case. And also I've covered Karen Reed and Turtle Boy too, and they've been talking about this rule. I don't know if it's probably the same in every state, I'm not sure. But yeah, Rule 37B, the issue of sanctions is left to the court's discretion. The various forms of sanctions can be as severe as rendering dismissal or default judgment, holding a party in contempt, and or finding that a party...
What kind of surprises me, and I guess you could do it, but it surprises me that this was able to be FOIA'd before this case is even over. And maybe even that Ryan was able to FOIA. I guess you can FOIA it yourself, but I don't know. He's just taking a huge risk, and it's very stupid.
Party owes attorney's fees. The most prominent of these is the contempt sanction, which a judge must have and exercise in protecting the due and orderly administration of justice and in maintaining the authority and dignity of the court. While the contempt power should not be used lightly, it is a necessary and integral part of the independence of the judiciary and is absolutely essential to the performance of the duties imposed. The purpose is twofold: to coerce the defendant into compliance with the court's order and to compensate the movement for the losses sustained. The party seeking contempt bears the burden of proving by clear and convincing evidence that the respondent violated the court's prior order. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen because clearly there has been other orders out, which we're not going to read tonight, but we will get through them. This is crazy. Any ambiguity in the court's order must be resolved in favor of the alleged contemner. The protective order in this case, notwithstanding, The court has inherent power to regulate the conduct of the parties, especially as concerns disparaging public remarks regarding the court itself. The Supreme Court has observed courts of justice are universally acknowledged to be vested by their very creation with power to impose silence, respect, and decorum in their presence and submission to their lawful mandates. Further, this power reaches both conduct before the court and that beyond the court's confines. The argument is that Mr. Upchurch violated the protective order by uploading his entire deposition to YouTube, which, yes, we're going to watch it. I know. I'm asking for it. Clear and convincing evidence is established by referring to the defendant's YouTube.
You know what? It burns my ass. When I went to check on this video, Ryan's video, and I believe it was the day before Christmas Eve when I found out that it was gone. And I actually went there to go to drop it in my downloader so I had it, because I had a feeling this was going to happen. And I just burns my ass I didn't do that sooner.
Channel where the entire deposition may still be viewed as of this filing. A screenshot is pasted below, and this is the video that we're going to be watching. Given that the protective order unambiguously prohibits disclosure of depositions, posting the entire 4-hour and 17-minute video of that deposition violates the protective order, and appropriate remedies should follow. Turning to defendants' disparaging comments towards the court, referring to the court as a goddamn crooked judge, such comments appear designed to undermine these proceedings and to generate prejudicial pretrial publicity, undermining the judicial process in this case. The court has inherent power to prevent defendant from making such comments in the future. Plaintiffs respectfully request the following relief: immediate removal of materials, prospective prohibition. Let's read through that actually. Oh, so he didn't take it down. He was supposed to take it down last week. Cause of materials to be removed from all platforms. All social media posts containing deposition material.
Which is why I still question why this stuff is still allowed to be on his channel. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, all with Kylie Rodney in the title. This isn't even just the ones he's mentioned her name. This is just in the title. I don't know.
Further disseminating, publishing, posting, or uploading deposition materials, transcripts, or recordings to any social media platform. Making any statements on social media or in any public forum regarding the substance or details of this deposition testimony.
TX, I'll have to look that one up.
Making disparaging statements regarding opposing counsel. Engaging in any conduct designed to prejudice the jury pool or undermine the integrity of these proceedings. The rule mandates that the court must order the disobedient party to pay the reasonable expenses, including attorney's fees caused by the failure, unless the failure was substantially justified or other circumstances make an award of expenses unjust. Here, defendant's violations were not substantially justified. There is no legitimate reason to post a confidential deposition to YouTube and Instagram in direct violation of a court order. No circumstances make an award of fees unjust. Therefore, the court must award attorney's fees to plaintiffs. In support of this motion, undersigned counsel attests under penalty of perjury that he spent 5 hours investigating the defendant's discovery abuses and violations of the protective order and preparing the instant motion, and that he routinely charges $500 per hour. Grant this motion for contempt. Defendant is permanently enjoined from further disseminating, publishing, uploading, or posting any materials, transcripts, recordings, or commentary.
Yes, Kiwi mate, it is the weirdest defense. He kind of in the deposition. I hope I got that. I hope these clips that I'm able to review today have it in there. I think it does. That he even kind of that's what it is. Like one of his videos, he says getting high and talking about the case or something. It's like you're a freaking idiot. And he's just kind of in denial.
To any public forum, order that the defendant is permanently enjoined from making disparaging or threatening statements, awards the plaintiff reasonable attorney's fees, retains jurisdiction to enforce the order, grant such other and relief. Filed 11/28/2025. So yeah, we're gonna watch it, and
so yeah, we're gonna watch it too. I'm gonna watch it. I may come back and forth to Melly's videos here. But I want to watch it from this Mariah, and I see she may be live right now. I'm not really so worried about it. Try to fair use this the best I can. This is the best audio. Not saying that Melly has bad audio, but just when I review it from my end to Melly, it just gets less and less, and I want to be able to hear the attorney the best we can. I'm going to speed this up some. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit more. And I may turn the booster up on this as well.
This is a DRS law firm at 1913.
No, that's too loud. I'm sorry if I blew your eardrums out. I'll voice enhance it though.
First Avenue South, Nashville, Tennessee, 37212 to take a deposition of Ryan Upchurch
Jeez.
in the matter of David Robertson et al. Versus Ryan Upchurch, pending in the United States District Court of
Why is it
the Middle
that
District
loud?
of Tennessee, case number 3:23-CB-00770. Will counsel please identify themselves?
Oh, I bet this Mariah, I think she might have boosted the sound for us. My bad, everybody. Maybe I unboosted a little bit.
Christopher Smith for the plaintiffs.
Cynthia Sherwood for defendant Ryan Upchurch.
Chelsea David Anthony Smith is here as well for the plaintiffs.
Mr. Upchurch, will you please raise your right hand and be sworn by the court reporter?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Counsel, you may begin.
Okay, morning, Mr. Upchurch. Have you ever given a deposition before? All right, I'm just going to go through some general ground rules. The whole objective today is to get a good transcript, so this can feel kind of conversational, but the main thing is to answer yes or no, you know, rather than shaking your head, you know what I mean? Because you need a good transcript. It can feel a little natural for that reason, but I'll remind you if you slow up. You can take a break whenever you want to, just let me or your lawyer know. Yeah. Do you have any medications or disabilities that prevent you from testifying today? Okay. No. Great. So this is sort of our opportunity to hear from you and what you're going to say at trial. We just don't want to be surprised by anything that happens at trial. We want to make sure we ask everything that we can. So when did you first hear about this Kylie Rodney case?
How's the sound down there in the audience? I hope I didn't blow everyone's eardrums out.
I'm not sure specifically, but I think it was 2023. It's possible it would have been earlier than that. I think it was 2022. I'm not sure. But then if you're not sure, that's fine. I'm not asking you to speculate. I think that the first video you uploaded about it was on the 13th of August. Does that sound right to you? Our second time, yeah. Okay. Do you remember how you first heard about the case? I believe it was via YouTube. Just someone else had posted about this and heard it that way, or? Yeah. Okay, and you were...
What's weird too is this guy, it seems like he gets all his damn news right from YouTube. And I'm not saying CNN, YouTube, NBC on YouTube, Fox on YouTube. I'm saying YouTube creators, it pretty much sounds like. And maybe his local news, YouTube on news, whatever. His local Tennessee news that is on YouTube is what I meant.
Recall what kind of led you to start posting about it? Just kind of felt like it. Okay. Had you ever posted about...
Wani, welcome in. Thanks for being here, and Happy New Year to you as well.
Just kind of felt like it. Okay. Had you ever posted about true crime stuff before, done any videos on that kind of thing? I'm not sure. Okay. I think there might have been one. Is it Summer Wells? Does that sound? Yep. Okay. You might have posted about her before the Rodney case? About Summer Wells? Possibly, yeah. Okay. I think the first video that I want to talk about was something called Red Flag Ronnie. Remember this video? Yes. That what was your view of this Ronnie guy? You mean like physically? No, I mean like your perspective or opinion, or, you know. The reason I say physically, right.
So the questions are pretty legit. It's like the attorney says, "What do you think of this character, whatever?" And he's like, "What do you mean physically?" Like he just doesn't get he doesn't get it. He's like, he's not street smart or book smart.
What was your view of this Ronnie guy? You mean like physically? No, I mean like your perspective or opinion, or, you know. The reason I say physically, right? Sorry. Well, I say that because I didn't really see this character in that video. He was like real, they had him like blocked out. Okay. And stuff. Well, I mean, you posted, you call him Red Flag Ronnie. Mm-hmm. It's safe to say that you had some suspicions of Ronnie. Yeah, because of they had him like edited out. Okay.
Wani, no, this is not. This guy is in like 3 different active like defamation lawsuits, I believe, right now. 2 that I'm aware of. But Ikameld and another creator is mentioned in this deposition.
You could really see, it was really, I don't know what that was, but they had like edited out where you couldn't see where this guy was and stuff. Okay. Sounds good. I think in this video, this is a video, and this is a reference, and you're free with this if you like. So I'm going to go ahead and make a complaint the first exhibit. I think I've got it. Cynthia, do you need a copy?
If you got an extra one, I'll
I think I've got it up here too.
Have you got one for yourself?
Yeah, I'll just use the screen. I don't know where I'm.
I've got one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. I'll put stuff together. Okay. Yeah, paragraph 36 there. You call him a red herring and a made-up character. Do you remember why you thought that? Oh, you don't remember? Then, paragraph 37, someone commented on your video, dude, be careful, you're going to get sued for slander for real. And then you replied to this guy, they can slander these nuts, LOL. So what did you mean with that response? Honestly, I can't remember. It was so far back. Okay. Were you concerned about getting sued for slander? No. And why weren't you concerned? I don't know, I just wasn't. Good. And then, after that, there's this...
he wasn't even concerned. And I'm just going, maybe I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm sure there was people in chat saying, dude, are you sure you should say that? I mean, like, come on now.
Video.
Not all his followers, not all his 3.3 or 3 point whatever million followers can be as dumb as him.
I guess it's called Exactly What I Think Happened to Kylie Rodney. It says 38 and 39. And it seems at that point you kind of start focusing on Zanime X and Iggy Mel, whose real names are Anastasia Manich and Melvin Zadino, whose names I provided to the court reporter ahead of time. The record to reflect. So what led you to think Zanime and Iggy Mel could have something to do with the Kylie Rodney disappearance?
For Zanime, I believe it was her YouTube content, canoeing in the area before this car was ever pulled out. And I forgot about that.
At this point, and maybe you should probably get a little bit of timeline established in terms of, I know you don't recall that you just earlier when Kylie Rodney disappeared, but if I told you she disappeared August 6th, 2022, would you have any reason to doubt that? Okay, and then I don't know if you recall what she's found, but that was August 21st when the car was pulled in the water by AWP. So this video is August 20. In other words, Kylie's car has not been found yet. Did you think that this was the result of foul play at that time, or you recall what you thought?
What we hear all the time was like YouTube, like TV shows on it.
Okay.
YouTube TV show.
It was all kind of what, made up for entertainment, or
something along those lines? Maybe that was one of the thoughts.
Okay.
I just didn't give it that much thought after I gave my opinion.
What led you to think it was?
Now I know this. He's from the South. He chews a lot. I mean, we even may see him put a dip in his mouth here during this deposition. Dip, you know, the tobacco you put in your mouth. But he always sounds like this dude always sounds like he's talking with nuts and bolts in his mouth. Just dumb.
It was a YouTube TV show.
It was on YouTube. It was on this TV show. Like
a TV show on YouTube.
Well, we'll get into that, but at this particular time, August 2022, Kylie Rodney's car had not been found, and AWP had not uploaded a video.
Yeah, we don't care about that damn buzz crew over there, them bees.
Maybe I should back up. Are you talking about the video titled "How We Found Kylie Rodney Murder"? Accident, the AWP video?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if I represent to you that AWP hadn't uploaded that video at the time that you're making these comments here about Zanime, do you have any reason to doubt that? Okay. So, outside, was there any other reason beyond AWP that you thought that this was not a YouTube, or excuse me, that this was a YouTube TV show?
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, the true crime community and stuff, you know.
Okay.
There's a little section of YouTube.
Made you think that they were making it up, or?
Well, no, just it was like just YouTube content.
Okay. But did you do any like research on news stories outside YouTube or anything like that?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So you just say it's sort of confined to YouTube in terms of what you.
Well, the news stuff kind of made it on YouTube also. So.
Okay. But did you go to like Google and search about this Kylie Rodney thing? And again, I'm trying to keep us confined to this time. We're on August 20th, at the time that you are you're kind of focusing on Zanime and Iggy Mel. What sort of investigation have you done into the Kylie Rodney case?
I don't really know, man. It's been so long.
Okay, but you probably mostly were on YouTube in terms of the information you gleaned about the
possibly.
Case. Okay. And then, of course, Mr. Zadino has now filed a lawsuit against you. Do you know what the status of that lawsuit is? Is that still pending?
I have no clue.
Okay.
So this guy does no research and believes everything he hears.
But just backing up, based on what you gleaned from YouTube, it seems you formed the opinion that this was some sort of foul play?
Object to the form.
I have no idea.
Well, did you have the opinion that this was foul play?
I can't remember that far back.
Okay. Do you remember when Kylie's body was discovered on August 21, 2022? Remember that day or that general news story that Kylie Rodney's body was discovered?
I do not.
Okay. Well, we'll play the video. There's a video where you were on a live stream with this Zab girl. You recall this? Okay. And
that's what they said, like a prayer and stuff.
Yeah, this was. We'll get the citation of the complaint in just a second. Paragraph 46 and 47. This video was uploaded 8/21/22, which is the day she's found. And this is, in fact, the moment that she's found is recorded on this live stream. So I'll play this.
What section did you say?
46 and 47. My notes on my PowerPoint are correct.
Yeah, Wani, I'm not really too sure about the Ikadmel case. If I'm not mistaken, though, I believe Ikadmel maybe have sued Ryan for defamation himself. So I don't know. This guy's just dumb. He talks about things that conspiracies and talks in circles and riddles sometimes and believes all this shit. It's wild.
You can take time to read 46, 47. Go off the record. It's 9:32. It's 9:32 or off the record?
I might slow this down some. Too much. There we go.
Okay, before we go on to the record, I was just about to ask you about this video. Essentially, the moment that Kylie Rodney's body is found is recorded on this live stream. I'll play this. Yes.
So, bear with me. If I get a copyright strike or something because the video in the background is playing, I will come back.
Can we take a moment? Yeah. Like, oh my god. Like, wow.
You guys, let's put a prayer out for Kylie and for Kylie's family, please, right now. There's over 1,000 people in chat as a collective, whatever you believe in. Ryan, do you want to lead us in a quick prayer? Oh my god, that's like that.
May we pray for Kylie's family, Kylie's friends, and I want to say that nobody should really be doing anything about this now. There really shouldn't be anything put anywhere that's going to make our mom even more devastated than she's already going to be. I hope everybody can heal from this, and I hope everybody can watch the community of Truckee and be a little bit more careful and be aware of our surroundings so it's going to happen to anybody else and know their mom has to go to sleep with their daughter not in the house with them.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Ryan.
So you remember that moment. When you said that there shouldn't be anything put anywhere that could make her mom more devastated than she's already going to be, what did you mean by that?
I meant, like, you see that line right there? People, you see this all the time doing this, like, speculating and whatnot. So they put me on the spot. I was pretty much just kind of just right.
That she's already going to be. What did you mean by that?
I meant, like, you see that.
So that wasn't me pausing. That was in the video, and I don't know why it was paused, sped up, or whatever happened there.
Line right there. People, you see how the lady suggested the prayer, and then another one suggested the prayer thing. These are the people that were covering this all the time, doing this, like, speculating and whatnot. So they put me on the spot. I was pretty much just kind of just came up with whatever was on top of my head. And I was looking at all these people that make the content for it, so that's what came out.
So you were talking about putting content on YouTube. When you said put anything anywhere, you meant like putting content on YouTube that could potentially.
Well, I mean, like the toxicity of that specific like line of people right there, kind of like misconstrued and stuff.
Okay.
I'll agree with you there, Lonnie. Like I said, I don't know it could Mel that much, but I had, seen his thumbnails pop up, and I'll click on them from time to time. Never followed him, just seen from the headlines he follows this or that. But yeah, his content has changed. I don't know if it's for the good or bad. I just I've noticed a lot of people around the streets have changed their content, the way they do things, maybe I should say.
So in other words, putting things on YouTube that could hurt the family's feelings?
You can say that.
Okay. I mean, at this stage, did you believe Kylie Rodney was a real person and with a real family? And
I still don't know. I don't know any people.
Well, I mean, as of the time of this video, as of August 21st, 2022.
I mean, if I don't right now, I definitely don't then.
You don't currently believe that she's a real person?
I don't know who these people are.
When you say these people, are you referring to
anyone on here?
This is a wild spot. He's kind of, well, this was 2 years after this case had started, and he's still kind of saying he doesn't believe that these people are real.
Are you talking about on this video?
On anyone in the street? I don't know these people.
Are you talking about David Robertson and Kylie Rodney? You don't
I don't see them there.
Okay, well, my question was, as we sit here today, do you accept that Kylie Rodney is a real person?
I don't know if she is or not. I can't know someone that I don't know, you know?
Okay. You mean what, because you haven't met her? Or what do you mean by that?
I can't know someone I don't know.
Yeah, for example, we have a new president coming in.
He can't know somebody he don't know.
Is Donald Trump. Is he real?
Well, I've seen him before in real life.
In real life, so you have to have seen someone before you can. Have you met Kamala Harris in real life?
No.
You think she's real?
Possibly.
You think it's possible she's not real?
Possible. Everything's possible.
Okay.
What?
This is the AWP video that they put out. Now, this video, so we can ask a couple questions about this. This video is actually uploaded August 31st, 2022, which is 10 days after Kylie's body is found. It was uploaded in the members only thing. Do you remember if and when you watched the AWP video?
I'm not a member of AWP stuff.
That's a good objection. Let me rephrase that. Have you ever seen the AWP video on the Kylie Rodney case? It's like a 47-minute video, 8:31.
You said you paid for a member?
Well, just let me.
AWP see if I can get this right. AWP was a channel called somebody in chat help me. Awareness with protection or something like that. Awareness with purpose. Awareness with purpose.
Have you ever seen this video? It's titled "How We Found Kylie Rodney: Murder or Accident."
I don't think so.
You don't think you've ever seen that video?
I have no idea.
Well, why don't we play this clip and let's see if this. Now, this is just a snippet of it.
And I hope I'm getting that channel name right. AWP, Awareness with Purpose. That sparked a whole other controversy and problems, I think, with Ryan Upchurch here. And he promised them something, and that channel had fulfilled it. And he bought them a car, a Dodge Charger or something, like gave them the keys. It's just I don't know, wild.
Video.
A whole other topic.
Pull the car out of the water, but I'm gonna play it for you.
Oh, that's right. Adventures with Purpose. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. I knew I was getting it wrong.
The specialty search and rescue team, Adventures with Purpose, say that they have located the body and vehicle of the missing teen. They say they found Rodney inside her car, which is in just 14 feet of water. The team says they notified family and law enforcement. Placer County Sheriff's Office will now be taking over the investigation.
Hey, Angel of Light. Welcome in.
She was last seen around midnight at a high school graduation party with more than 100.
I'll pause it off and on throughout this because this is, I believe, where people were getting the copyrights with this background music playing in this video.
People. Kylie had texted her mother that night, telling her she would be leaving the party in about 45 minutes, and her mom texted her to be safe and told her she loved her. She said her daughter texted, "Okay, Mom, I love you too."
I did have some circus music I was gonna play and bring in, but I don't know if I want to do that live.
Kylie's silver Honda SUV had never been found until reportedly today.
Where is Legally Blonde? I didn't see her come in. Oh, there she is. Hey, Legally Blonde. Be careful driving. Piney Creek, welcome in. So this guy's just bored with this video, I guess. He's probably seen this twice by now. At least once, because he's commented from this video. He's made references from this video. It's really ominous music. Maybe I'll turn it down some. Oh, then I blow your eardrums out. I know that music gives me bad vibes, Angel Light. So I imagine he's watching a video of Kylie Rodney's video coming out of the lake that it was found in. I believe it was found in Truckee, California. And he's just kind of dozing off and almost like he doesn't believe it now what he's seeing, or I don't know, maybe he's thinking up some lie. Who frickin' knows?
This just into our newsroom. The Nevada County Sheriff Coroner has confirmed the body found in the car that was pulled from Prosser Lake over the weekend is that of missing Truckee teen Kylie Rodney.
She just graduated high school at 16 with high honors. She's so intelligent and beautiful and just such a kind and wonderful person.
Okay, so the question on the table was just, have you ever seen that video before?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. In any event, that's what happens on August 21st. Her car is pulled out of the water. The next day, you uploaded this video. This is paragraph 57 of the complaint, the video reference there.
I want to say that I'm sending my prayers and love to Kylie's mom and Kylie's family.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to determine whether it's real or not, whether everything's real or not. I don't understand his thinking. It's wild to me, fascinating.
Friends. I would also like to say this to the YouTube community that has covered this little girl. It's sickening how some of y'all act and the stuff y'all say. For what? For followers?
TX, you get me cracking up all the time.
For donations? Dragging this stuff out, making crazy claims. But when one person stands out and says something that could be helpful or factual information, everyone jumps all over that person for YouTube views. If you're using a 16-year-old missing girl for YouTube views, you are a piece of shit.
Amen. Okay, so at the top of that video, you're offering your prayers to Kylie's mom, Kylie's family. Did you accept at the time of this video that Kylie Rodney was a real person with a real family?
No.
You did not accept that?
It's not that I didn't accept it, I just don't know.
Well, why would you make the video if you didn't?
This is YouTube.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how cancel culture is.
I don't know. Can you explain that?
Well, when you say certain things, a lot of people
tell us.
Come after you, they'll, say what they say. And sometimes you have to say something to kind of satisfy everybody.
Oh, so this is,
He's talking about trolls here. He's trying to describe what he thinks cancel culture is, but he's just talking about trolls.
This is YouTube.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how cancel culture is.
I gotta turn this back up. Sorry, folks.
I don't know. Can you explain that?
Well, when you say certain things, a lot of people will come after you, they'll,
Explain that.
Well, when you say certain things, a lot of people will come after you, they'll, say what they say. And sometimes you have to say something to kind of satisfy everybody.
Oh, so this is,
what?
Kind of an act, this video?
That's not cancel culture.
I guess you could say. It's a YouTube personality.
Okay, so the person that you are on YouTube is not necessarily reflective of who you are in real life?
Lord, no.
Okay, say more about that. When you make a YouTube video, you said it's a personality?
It depends what section you talk about.
Depending on what genre he's gonna do that day is gonna depend on what personality he's using.
I
don't understand that.
Well, I'm a musician. I'm a songwriter. I have a history section.
I have a history section. Where is that? On your Wikipedia? Hold on. You have a history section? Is that on your Wikipedia? Where's your history? History, I'm not seeing it.
Creative thinking section.
Free thinking section.
It's what I'm talking about.
So they're all sort of...
Wait a minute. You got playlist? Oh, I always thought you'd have a free thinking section in your playlist. It's just Little Larry and comedy. They can't be that good. There's only 4 videos in one and 30 in another. Jeez, dude.
Different characters that you play?
I don't really think I would call it
that face was that face was Little Larry. That face was Little Larry.
I swear to freaking God, I ain't never gonna...
Characters that you play?
I don't...
Is that Little Larry?
Really think I wouldn't call it that. They're not all like separate. They don't have like all. I'm talking about separate categories of the YouTube. And in this one specifically, sometimes you gotta say stuff so people stop saying crazy stuff on your comment section.
Okay, so you didn't really believe this that you said in this video. Prayers for a family.
This guy, those people telling you that you're an idiot, you're gonna get sued for defamation, and you didn't listen to them. They weren't trolls. They were people trying to help you out. You fucking idiot.
You were just playing a personality to satisfy some segment of YouTube?
Object to the form.
Yeah, I don't know how to even answer that.
Well, I think you testified that this video is some sort of YouTube personality that you're presenting to the world.
Object to the form.
I mean, it's YouTube.
Right. What I'm saying is, did you genuinely believe any of this? This condolences to Kylie's family?
I went to see the timeline. And when was this video?
So I'm almost getting this vision that he's thinking that all of YouTube is just all of it is entertainment purpose only. That's it. Like any news or any other people that want to cover true crime for not purpose of entertainment, he still must think is entertainment, which is just weird to me. It's wild.
But
Well, we've established that. It's August 22nd. Let me just finish that. It's August 22nd, 2022. It's the day after Kylie Rodney's body is found. We just saw you offer a prayer on the Zap Girl Live. Now we got this where
I'm not pausing it. This is in the video.
you're saying condolences to Kylie's family. Now I'm just saying, did you believe this?
What is that look, though?
You're saying condolences to Kylie's family. Now I'm just saying,
That's you know what you're doing.
you're saying condolences to Kylie's family. Now I'm just saying, did you believe this?
Well, I didn't offer the prayer. The other person did.
Okay, we'll just let that speak for itself. I'm saying, in this particular video, did you believe what you were saying? We'll just let that speak. Did you?
Is that the swamp ass look that we just passed over? Right there? The swamp
You're saying
ass look.
condolences to Kylie's family. Now I'm just saying, did you believe this?
Well, I didn't offer the prayer. The other person did.
Okay, we'll just let that speak for itself. I'm saying, in this particular video, did you believe what you were saying?
I don't remember, but I do know if you want an answer, I can tell you one of two things I was doing.
Okay.
Either satisfying thousands of people that wanted me to say that, or just be nice.
Okay.
I'll have to look into that, Amber. Thank you.
Okay. And then we've got the complaint over here. If I can get to this. This was uploaded by Placer County Sheriff's Department on August 23rd, 2020.
Oh yeah, this was an interesting part too, about the Sheriff's Department.
2, it says identity of Kylie Rodney confirmed. It's posted to their official Facebook page. I clicked that yesterday. I think it's actually still active. Okay, so the next video that you upload, well, it's not exactly the next one I'm going to ask you about, is
where's that posted?
Placer County Sheriff's
site or website?
Facebook, yeah.
Oh, I don't have Facebook. Until recently.
Okay.
So I'll back it up, but the attorney's just trying to say, I'm going to show you this post from, I think he's Placid County Sheriff's Department.
Okay, so the next video that you upload.
Oh, back it up more.
This was uploaded by Placer County Sheriff's Department on August 23rd, 2022. It says identity of Kylie Rodney confirmed. It's posted to their official Facebook page.
So it's almost like he's not going to believe the sheriff's Facebook page. It's kind of weird.
I clicked that yesterday. I think it's actually still active. Okay, so the next video that you upload, well, it's not exactly the next one I'm going to ask you about, is
where's that posted?
Placer County Sheriff's
site or website?
Facebook, yeah.
Oh, I don't have Facebook. Until recently.
He don't have Facebook until recently. So I guess that plays a factor in whether he believes it or not.
Okay. Get back to where it was.
Maybe Facebook didn't exist to him until he had it. I don't know.
I want to say that I'm sending my prayers of love to Kylie's mom.
As I was saying, the next video you upload I'm going to ask you about is August 28th. This is reference paragraph 61 of the complaint. And let's just hear that.
All right. Girl, bro. There ain't. You noticed since the beginning.
Sorry, I didn't quite get to the top of that, the court order.
Because there ain't no fucking dead girl, bro. There ain't. You noticed since the beginning it's been like a fucking reality show with all these people calling in and popping up and I have information and, well, your information looks sketchy. No, it's not. Oh, he's crazy for calling her information sketchy. See this big fucked up dumb pyramid? They're doing it on purpose.
It's been fucked up. It's been like a reality show and crazy. Well, you created all of that, dude. You created it yourself.
The reason they're sticking their fucking neck out there is because there is no actual crime. The only crime that is going on is a scam to get GoFundMe money. Why do you think when the police said, well, hey, we found the car and Kylie's body, and Sammy got on Instagram and was like, no, they didn't, because they didn't. There ain't nobody. There ain't no Kylie Rodney. It's bullshit. It's fake. How can you fake a death? I mean, well, fuck, dude, if you're the police. I mean, shit. I mean, hello. You can make some bullshit documents, get a bullshit car, fucking get a bullshit tag, make a bullshit.
He is shaking his head to his own words, still believing this shit.
Bullshit profile with a bullshit person, fucking, I don't know, fucking get rid of the card, like, fuck, dude, this person's missing, we gotta find them, GoFundMe. Free money, hello? This is why it doesn't make sense. It's a scam to get fucking GoFundMe money or something.
So the last video we saw, you're saying...
wild.
Prayers for, Kylie's family. And now we have There Ain't No Fucking Dead Girl Bro. And the amount of time that's passed between those videos is about 6 days. What in those 6 days changed, if anything?
In like what?
Well,
can we stop it?
In the last video, you're offering prayers to her family. And now in this video, you're saying there's no dead girl. You're also saying apparently the police department is somebody in on it. Is that what you were suggesting?
I don't know if they're right.
Well, you said something about a fake police department. What were you thinking about that?
I don't remember saying that.
Okay. This was played again. I think it's farther through here.
The only crime that is going on is a scam to get GoFundMe money. Why do you think when the police said, hey, we found the car in Kylie's body, and Sammy got on Instagram and was like, no, they didn't, because they didn't. There ain't nobody. There ain't no Kylie Rodney. It's bullshit. It's fake. How can you fake a death? I mean, well, fuck, dude, if you're the police. I mean, shit. I mean, hello. You can make some bullshit documents, get a bullshit card, fucking get a bullshit tag, make a bullshit profile with a bullshit person, fucking, I don't know, fucking get rid of the card, and like, fuck, dude.
You are right, TX. He never did ask for money. It's just ad revenues, I guess, and things like that. The typical basic ways, right?
Person's missing. We gotta find him. GoFundMe. Free money. Hello. This is why it doesn't make sense. It's a scam to get fucking GoFundMe money or something.
So that bit about the police fabricating documents, what led you to believe that something like that happened?
I don't believe that.
Well, what did you believe about the police department? Those comments that you just made?
I don't think anything. I don't think there was...
I don't think anything. Well, that's for sure.
I don't understand the context.
You were talking about how the police department...
Yeah, I don't know how he didn't understand that context. It was very simple.
Could fabricate evidence related to the car. What led you to believe that might have happened?
I don't believe that.
Well, in this video you said that. I guess
Object to the form.
My question is, when you were saying these things about the police department in this video, what led you to make those statements or think that could have happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you do any sort of investigation into the police department?
No, they just messaged me.
They messaged you?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to go turn it into my police department.
When did that happen?
I don't remember.
You got a message from the police department?
Yes.
Okay, and did that lead you to make this particular video about...
No, this was after this.
Okay, so at the time you make this video...
So that's kind of wild, too. The police department got a hold of him. I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but that's wild, too.
You've done no investigation into the police department?
I'm not investigating.
Well, how about research? Do any sort of research?
Hey, Nene, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
I remember.
Okay. In terms of forming your opinion that the girl was not, there ain't no fucking dead girl. Well, let me ask you this. Was that your opinion when you made this video?
No. Did I say that in this video?
You say that's the top of this video. You say there ain't no fucking dead girl.
I didn't see one.
You didn't see a dead girl?
No.
Okay, so let's explore that a little more. You say you didn't see her. What do you mean by that? You did personally see her in person, or what? You didn't see a video of her body?
I see what you're saying.
I know, right? Angel of Light's like played Columbo. It's like he may know the answers, but he's beating around the bush and playing dumb about shit a little bit. Like it's weird.
What I mean is, okay, so videography is my job, and creating sets is my job. So I look at things like this very literal. That's why.
And that is true. You know, he doesn't have to ask for money or nothing. He is an entertainer. He builds sets. He does entertain. He does have that ability. He creates music. I can't say it's good. It's not good. But he creates music and people like it. And he does build sets. He entertains people. So he does know how to do that. I just don't understand where he doesn't see the difference between the real and entertainment, the reality and entertainment.
Okay, so you're saying what, because there's no body pictures anywhere, or what? You formed the opinion that there wasn't one?
Well, it's on YouTube. So like I figured, in my brain, I'm like, okay, well, Party City, you can order outfits and stuff. People do this all the time for YouTube anyway. It's what YouTube's made for. It's content creation.
Did you explore this case at all outside of YouTube? This Kylie Rodney case?
Get to the form.
Same call, we're asking again. Did you explore or research the Kylie Rodney case at all outside of YouTube?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, that I recall.
You said set design is part of your job. Did I understand that correctly?
Correct.
It looks like in the background of this video, is that a picture of you? On the right-hand side?
On the right side, that's Lane Staley painting.
No, I'm sorry. To your left, Next, is that Elvis over there?
Oh, yes.
And who's next to Elvis?
Me.
Okay, and is there something about Municipal Auditorium?
Yeah, it's the same. We had the same show the same day.
Okay, so
somebody made that for me.
Okay.
A fan.
So that's in the background. You said it's set design, so was that a deliberate choice to place?
Oh, no, I mean like real set designs. Like Sony Red set designs.
But that's my question. Is that a deliberate choice to sort of place this music memorabilia reference to your music career in this video?
No, I mean my music career.
Pretty sure like the attorney right now is like talking about like his background behind him in his video at the moment, that's actually a set. I mean it is, right? I mean this behind me is kind of my set, my backdrop, and that's kind of what maybe this attorney's kind of alluding to is that, well, you're set behind you and this is a backdrop, a set, right?
That's why there's a Blaine's Daily over there. I'm hanging up stuff like on my walls. I just painted it.
It wasn't intentional that you got a picture of you at the Municipal Auditorium in the frame of this video?
Well, I'm in my music room.
Yeah, I'm just asking, did you intentionally frame the shot to include that picture of you at the Municipal Auditorium?
No, they're all stacked up. Some like laid together stuff in the background.
Okay.
You know who Blaine's Daily is, right?
Yeah, House of Chains.
Yes, baby.
Okay, so this one is complaint paragraph 76, uploaded. Well, actually, let's go back to the last one.
Okay.
You took this video down on August 30th, 2022. We're talking now again about video reference to paragraph 61 of the complaint.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recall taking it down?
I do not.
You know why you might have taken it down?
Object to the form.
Oh, I don't know. Are you sure they can take down by YouTube?
I'm not sure. I just know that.
I don't know.
Does YouTube take your videos down sometimes?
These days they've been taking down a lot of videos.
Including yours?
Oh yeah.
When they do that, why do they do it?
Did you feel like
They do not just go around taking down videos, Ryan. Stop it.
audio biting the background or a song's playing on radio or
Like a copyright strike?
something like that.
Okay. Well, this video wouldn't have been that issue, right? Because there's no songs in it.
I don't know. It could have been listed as for kids and has cussing in it. That could have been it too.
Okay. But you don't recall intentionally removing this video. Is that what you're saying?
I do not.
Listen, they just don't go around removing videos. I'm just going to say that right now. It has to be on people reporting you and shit like that. That's when videos come down. Some of my videos, if I play music or stuff from TikTok, I get a copyright strike almost instantly every time. I'm telling you guys. And my videos aren't taken down. There's just warnings. It won't be played in all countries. Blah, blah, blah. They're not taken down. I don't know where that just come from.
I want to take a 5-minute break, just use the bathroom. That's okay.
Okay, it's 9:59, we're off the record. The time's 10:06, we're back on the record.
Back on the record.
Okay, Mr. Upchurch, before we went off the record, we were asking about discussing this video, paragraph 61 of the complaint. I guess I kind of want to back up a little bit and understand this particular video. Are you performing some sort of YouTube personality?
When was this video?
August 28th, 2022.
There's no way I remember.
Well, do you want to watch again? Would that help refresh your memory?
I mean, you can watch it again, but I'm not going to remember what I was thinking at that specific time.
Okay, it's possible you were presenting a YouTube personality in this video?
Object to the form.
Is it possible that you were presenting a YouTube personality in this video?
Anything's possible. I can't remember that far back.
When you make these videos, is it
He can't remember 2 years ago, attorney.
deliberate kind of process that you go through, or is it just sort of whatever you feel like, or how do you decide?
I quit making these kind of videos.
Okay. When you
Ryan, you had to quit making these kind of videos because you're getting sued.
say these kind of videos, what do you mean?
Just like vlogs.
Okay. Well, when you used to make vlogs, why? Back to my question about the process. I mean, how would you approach that?
Depends on what the topic is.
Okay, on the Kylie Rodney case, let's say.
I don't remember. I quit doing these kind of videos.
Okay. Well, did you typically, when making vlogs, just generally research or storyboard them or plan, or is it sort of hit record and you know what I mean? I'm just asking about your
I totally understand. But I don't know how to answer that question because I don't do true crime stuff. It's been years.
It's been years since you made a video on Kylie Rodney?
No.
I don't care who you are. Maybe I'm wrong, but you have a plan when you're doing content creation, and I don't really think it matters what goddamn genre you're doing. Your plan you're gonna execute is gonna be done. Whether you go review videos, take clips, take notes, you're gonna have a plan to execute your content. I don't think you just go live and just go. Maybe Ryan does. Maybe I'm wrong because I think a lot of people may just go and hit that live button and just talk to hear themselves talk. I don't know, but Ryan in these videos, I mean, he had a title. He knew what he was going after. Like, he knew the narrative he was following. So he did kind of have some sort of idea. He just, I guess, didn't execute a plan? I don't know.
Okay, well, let's just stick with Kylie Rodney. When you make a video on Kylie Rodney, do you have a process or not?
No.
Okay.
I know, right? CX is freaking stupid.
Okay. So, in terms of whether you ever actually believed what you said in this video, are you saying you don't remember if you believed it? Or what are you saying about that?
I'm saying it's just not part of my cognitive thinking every day.
Kiwi, is it the way he talks, like the nuts and bolts sounding in Ryan's mouth, that reminds you of the Crabtree? Because I that's kind of what I'm getting.
So I don't know what you want me to say, but I just don't know what I was thinking during that time. Like with this video, in the making of it.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to understand if you actually held these views, or if you were just sort of playing character.
Held the views.
Held the view. Held the perspective. Believe that when you play this video.
He doesn't understand, like, Ryan's thinking held the views. He's got content brain like bad, but he's thinking held the views like a video held the views on a live stream. When no, this attorney is trying to say, do you still have that viewpoint? Do you still believe this? And this guy just don't fucking get it. He's a fucking idiot.
That was the other person. Is the personality that you're presenting, is that what you genuinely believed, or is that a character that you're playing?
I don't know. I would have to go back to this time. I don't even live in that house anymore.
Okay.
Such a long time ago. In my world.
So
what? I don't live in that house anymore, so I don't have that thought either.
This could be something you didn't really believe when you said there ain't no fucking dead girl. You might not have believed.
I forgot the thought back in my old house. What?
That.
Get to the form.
It's the same question. It could be that you didn't believe this at all when you said it.
I really don't know how to answer that question.
Well, could it be possible that you didn't believe this at all when you said it?
I mean, I guess it's possible.
Well, again, just remember what we're trying to do here today. I just want to know what you're going to tell the jury. Are you going to tell the jury, I genuinely believe that there wasn't a fucking dead girl? Or you're not going to say that?
And this video ends. Let's pick it up here.
Do you intend to defend this case on the basis that you actually believe that there wasn't a fucking dead girl?
Defend?
Defend.
I don't know if this character is a real person. I don't know that. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. So it sounds like you're saying that you do sort of think this kind of. Excuse me, Mike. That she's not potentially she's not real. Kylie Rodney's not real.
I don't know her. I don't know if she is or not.
In order to know someone, what are you saying? You have to have physically met them in real life?
I mean, I live in a very rural area. If we don't see you and talk to you, we don't know you.
What? What? I mean, how can that be? Like, back in the day before, maybe not even before, but like 25 years ago when you heard a radio station and the DJ on the radio, Ryan, did you believe that DJ was real? I mean, you're a radio guy, you play music. I mean, this should make sense to you. I mean, this is just wild to me that he's got these thoughts like this, whether people are real or think people are on YouTube are real or whatever in TV. It's just wild.
I'm sorry to be literal. I'm just going to have to ask it again. Are you saying that you can't say someone is real unless you've personally met them in the flesh?
That's the way I kind of live, yeah.
What?
Okay, so use famous people. Jimmy Carter was just held in state. You know who he is?
Yeah, you mean the president?
Former President Carter.
Yeah.
Was he a real person? You'd have to meet him to know.
He's probably a real person, yeah, but he's not on a YouTube account.
Okay.
But he didn't have a YouTube account.
So say more about that. What does that have to do with anything, whether he has a YouTube account?
Well, YouTube is for content creation. The president is to, speak for our country.
Okay. So, does Kylie Rodney, how does she fit in that picture? She's not the president. I don't think she had a YouTube account.
What do you mean?
Well, in terms of how do you decide whether she's real? Do I have to decide she's real? Well, when you say that she isn't, I'm just wondering. To me, she's not. I'm wondering what's behind that statement there. What do you mean? You said to me she's not real. Right. Why not? I don't know who that is. You don't know who Kylie Rodney is? No, I've never met him. Okay. You've never met Kylie Rodney, so she can't be real? I mean, she could be real, but I've never seen her. Okay, but to then say on YouTube that she's not real, I'm wondering what's behind that conclusion that you're making. To me, she's not, though. It's on my YouTube channel, like, to me, no, I don't know if she's real or not. But if you're saying she isn't, then it implies you do know something. It implies you know that she isn't. You're saying that. You're not saying that to me that I've never met
Wow, this guy's just delusional as hell.
this person. So, I mean, I can't even say they're real. I don't know if I've ever met them. Okay, well, let's get into some more clips here. This is 8:29. The last clip I played was at 8:28. So this is the next day. This is the video that you got.
Everyone telling me I should be ashamed of myself. How dare you say that, oh, this is fake? Show me that it's real. Show me proof of Kylie Rodney. Show me proof of
I know, I keep seeing the world's smallest baby face too, TX.
Sammy Smith. Show me proof of Maggie. Show me proof of those people. Show me proof of Ronnie. Why don't you try chasing down who Zenmay is, for anything? You can't tell me who any of those people are. You're not going to find shit. Now look, I do see the dumb people comments. I don't really comment back to them that much because they're dumb people. I see the comment. People's like, oh, what are you, Alex Jones? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? If you're asking me if I'm another person, the answer is no, I'm not Upchurch. If you're asking me, is this a war on information? I'm going to say yes. Because misleading information is what is letting people get away. But do you realize that you can be a millionaire on GoFundMe by catfishing people with internet deaths? You could do it fast as fuck. Look at the Kylie Rodney GoFundMe. It's made $63,000 in the past 7 days. That's one GoFundMe for Kylie Rodney. If you have 5 GoFundMes for each individual person that you catfish fake a death with, all you need is 3 people. 3 people, 3 viral stories. You're a millionaire in 2 weeks. Show me real proof of Kylie Rodney existing and Sammy Smith existing. And like I said, don't be like, oh my God, he's obviously a human. Yes, I know. Show me proof of these people with their names actually existed. It's easy, right? Okay, well then show me these names. Show me a picture of her beside her CRV. Show me her making a video in it. Show me anything that indicates this is real. You can't. Yes, it ain't. It's a scam.
So that last part, it ain't. It's a scam. You're not saying I don't know. You're saying it isn't real. Is that right? Okay, I'm just saying, as we sit here today, do you acknowledge that the personally met them in flesh? That's the way I kind of live. Yeah. Okay, so to use famous people, Jimmy Carter was just held in state. You know who he is? Yeah.
I didn't have any of them commands on. I'm going to quick share these commands that I've been using. Everybody's content in my bot and chat ain't been working. So this one should be MELLY's. And then this one should be Mariah's that we're listening to now. So my links should be working now. That were my commands. Sorry, folks.
President? Former President Carter. Yeah. Is he a real person? Or do you have to meet him to know? He's probably a real person, yeah. But he's got a YouTube account. Okay. So say more about that. What does that have to do with anything, whether he has a YouTube account? Well, YouTube is for content creation. A president is to, speak for our country.
I can't say he's an addict, angel of life, but he does talk about his drug use. Maybe not his drug use per se, as in he still uses, but he's talked about his past experiences. I think he still uses weed and things, things that everyone else may talk about, and alcohol, but I'm not sure so much if he still uses the hard things or not. I can't speculate on that at this time.
Okay. So does Kylie Rodney, how does she fit into that picture? She's not the president. I don't think she has a YouTube account. What do you mean? Well, in terms of how do you decide whether she's real? Do I have to decide she's real? Well, when you say that she isn't, I'm just wondering. To me, she's not. I'm wondering what's behind that statement there. What do you mean? You said to me she's not real. Right. Why not? I don't know who that is. You don't know who Kylie Rodney is? No, I've never met him. Okay. You've never met Kylie Rodney, so she can't be real? I mean, she could be real, but I've never seen her. Okay, but to then say on YouTube that she's not real, I'm wondering what's behind that conclusion that you're making. To me, she's not, though. It's on my YouTube channel, to me.
Yeah, I think you're right, TX, that he does use shrooms quite a bit. So I can say that can alter your thoughts quite a bit. Yeah, for sure. I think the subjective part about that is that he's kind of using these drugs or may have used these drugs such as the marijuana. He's got a video was titled "Let's Get High" or "High in Reviewing Kylie Rodney" or something along these lines. And it's when you're reviewing something while you're intoxicated or while you're using these drugs or whatever, it's not good to mix that thing at all, right? So that it's just dumb. I don't think he in general as a musician should have ever gotten into probably talking about anything related to true crime. Maybe some of us shouldn't sometimes.
No, I don't know if this person's real or not.
But if you're saying she isn't, then implies you do know something. Implies you know that she is. You're saying that.
I know to me that I've never met this person, so I mean I can't even say they're real. I don't know. I've never met them.
Okay, well let's get into some more clips here. This is 8:29. The last clip I played was at 8:28. So this is the next day. This is the video you got.
Said, everyone telling me I should be ashamed of myself. How dare you say that, oh, this is fake. Show me that it's real. Show me proof of Kylie Rodney. Show me proof of Sammy Smith. Show me proof of Mag. Show me proof of those people. Show me proof of Rodney. Why don't you try chasing down who Zen is or Ifman? You can't tell me who any of those people are. You're not going to find shit. Now look, I do see the dumb people comments. I don't really comment
Oh my gosh, why?
back to them that much because they're dumb people. I see the comment where people's like, oh, what are you, Alex Jones? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? If you're asking me if I'm another person, the answer is no. I'm Ryan Upchurch. If you're asking me, is this a war on information? I'm going to say yes. Because misleading information is what is letting people get away. But do you realize that you can be a millionaire on GoFundMe by catfishing people with internet debts? You could do it fast as fuck. Look at the Kylie Rodney GoFundMe. It's made $63,000 in the past 7 days. That's one GoFundMe for Kylie Rodney.
There goes the dip in his mouth really quick.
If you have 5 GoFundMes for each individual person that you catfish fake a death with, all you need is 3 people. 3 people, 3 viral stories. You're a millionaire in 2 weeks. Show me real proof of Kylie Rodney existing and Sammy Smith existing. And like I said, don't be like, oh, it's obviously a human. Yes, I know. Show me proof of these people with their names actually existed. It's easy, right? Okay, well then show me these things. Show me a picture of her.
Wait, I'm gonna back it up. I'm not sure if I caught that right.
A millionaire in 2 weeks. Show me real proof of Kylie Rodney existing and Sammy Smith existing. And like I said, don't be like, oh, it's obviously a human. Yes, I know. Show me proof of these people with their names actually existed. It's easy, right? Okay, well then show me these things. Show me a picture of her beside her CRV. Show me her making a video in it. Show me anything that indicates this is real. You can't. It ain't. It's a scam.
So that last part, it ain't. It's a scam. You're not saying I don't know. You're saying it isn't real. Is that right?
No, it's a scam.
Okay. So you can't show me that it is real. It ain't. It's a scam. Are you trying to say that?
If you're saying it's a scam, dude, you're saying it's not real. It's bogus. It's not good.
Maybe you thought it was real.
I just said that you can't find anything on it.
Well, you go farther at the end of this video. You don't just say show me this and I'll change my mind. You say you can't show me this because it's a scam. So you put your finger on the scale that it's not real, that it's a scam.
Okay.
Well, why are you doing that? That's my question. What leads you to make that statement?
Because people do that all the time.
Do what all the time?
Like do these like little fake GoFundMe things.
And that's what you thought this was?
Twitter thing. Yeah.
Ryan, people don't go around faking that their relative died and do a GoFundMe. They might scam that their dog got ran over by a bus and they want to get a new dog. It's shit like that, Ryan. I mean, you are just fucking wildly crazy. This is stupid, dude. You're stupid.
What led you to think it was? I mean, you said it's a scam. What led you to think it was a scam?
Well, first off, the people that were surrounded and following the case, the stuff that they were saying was pretty wild. And then they're running these super chat things, like getting money from it. That's nothing big. They do that all the time. But then when the GoFundMe page or something I seen, probably, I'm pretty sure there was like a GoFundMe page. Obviously, I said it, so it definitely was somewhere. That's probably why.
You said the people that were around the case. What did you mean by that?
Like the YouTubers, like talking about it.
So because there were some sketchy YouTubers talking about this event, you thought the whole thing was a scam?
No, I'm saying that's how you would promote it to make people donate to it.
Okay. So at the time you're making this video, we've just seen that Placer County Sheriff is...
Oh, that was a lot there. I don't even know if I could break it down, but it's almost like he thinks that the Kylie Rodney family was involved in clip channels or reaction channels or true crime channels making content of this? Like, you are just out of your mind, dude.
Released a statement saying the identity of Kylie Rodney is confirmed.
Object to the form.
I'll continue. And the family has also released a statement that's in the complaint.
What's that?
That is, let's actually go to that. So, paragraph 53 of the complaint, Placer County Sheriff's Office releases a statement that says identity of Kylie Rodney confirmed. Do you see that?
Where?
See, it's on the screen now. Paragraph 53. As you sit here today, do you have any reason to doubt that that's a real conclusion from the Placer County Sheriff's Department?
It indicates it's real.
I'm just asking you if you acknowledge that that's the statement that the Sheriff's Department released, that image that says identity of Kylie Rodney confirmed.
So this is back to the Placid County Sheriff's Department, I believe, Facebook post that he may be trying to, the attorney is trying to show Ryan at this moment, and it's almost like he doesn't believe it.
Personally, that looks like it was made on the Microsoft Word.
Okay.
Wait, careful here, Patriot software.
They may have, but I mean, it's.
I have to laugh at this a minute. Let's go back to this video. Right here, this video says, well, let me go to this OBS. Ad free. Ryan Upchurch gets grilled. That one was ad free. Remember, this is the same creator, but this video is not titled ad free. So we did get an ad, guys. It was not my ad. It was the creator capturing this for us.
It's Facebook anyway. Facebook and
somehow publicly stated.
Oh, I didn't do them pauses either. That was this creator. They were probably trying to get away from that ad.
That the identity of Kylie Rodney was
oh God.
On August 23rd, 2022. You think that this image is doctored somehow?
I mean, they may have, but I mean, it's Facebook anyway. You can make Facebook and they know whatever you want.
Okay, so you don't believe the Placer County Sheriff's Department's Facebook page is real?
No, I'm saying I don't know. I just now got my Facebook back 9 days ago. I haven't been on Facebook in 5 years.
You don't know. You don't know. He just got his Facebook back. Oh my gosh.
Okay. There were other news stories about this. Several of them were referenced in that AWP video. Did you look at any news sources when making your videos on this Kylie Rodney case?
Local news?
Did you look at any news sources when making your videos on the Kylie Rodney case?
I mainly just watched the local news.
Which local news?
Nashville.
Okay, so you didn't look at news stories from the Truckee area or the California area relating to the Kylie Rodney case?
So I don't think he understands what like source means, like news source, like NBC, CBS, CNN. That's a source, but it depends. Like there's platforms you can get it on. You can get it on Twitter. You can get it on YouTube. You can get it on the damn television. He just doesn't understand that kind of thing is what I'm getting. I don't know. Or he's just playing fucking dumb.
I only watch the news on TV.
Okay. So the news on TV that you watch, I assume you don't get the local news of California on your local television?
Not locally, no.
Okay. So in terms of any investigation you did into the death of Kylie Rodney and specifically the recovery of her body would have been what, all on YouTube?
Hey, 420 the Stunner, what's up? Yeah, he's definitely weird now.
It's the only place I see it.
Okay. Here's that statement that the family released on August 22.
Is that on Facebook too?
The source for this one was actually People Magazine is where I got this, but
okay,
it was provided to the news. I mean, it's a press release. It's pretty widely covered.
Is that blowing his mind right now that People Magazine might have released some news?
Have you ever seen this statement before? It's at paragraph 56 of the complaint, which I think we've marked Exhibit 1.
How about it?
Okay. All right, so just back to this video then.
What's
At the
that?
time that you're saying,
What is that?
you can't show me this body, there ain't no dead girl, it's a scam. Do you acknowledge that the family has released a statement and that the Placer County Sheriff's Department has also released a statement saying that her identity was confirmed?
I didn't have Facebook.
You didn't have Facebook?
Right.
Okay, I'm just saying, as we sit here today, do you acknowledge that that those two things happened, that the family released a statement and that the Placer County Sheriff's Department released that identity of Kylie Rodney confirmed? Do you acknowledge those things happened, or you still just...
I don't know. I didn't have Facebook. You said it was from Facebook.
I said Placer County. That's where I pulled that image. It's from Facebook.
Was he getting frustrated there? What was that? Micro something happened in his brain.
Still just...
I don't know. I didn't have Facebook. You said it was from Facebook.
Do you acknowledge those things happened, or you still just...
I don't know. I didn't have Facebook. You said it was from Facebook.
I said Placer County. That's where I pulled that image. It's from Facebook.
I don't have Facebook.
Okay, so, but we also discussed other sources that you might have seen this from.
Like
news sites, any sort of research you might have done. And I think your testimony is that you basically confine yourself to television in the Nashville area.
Absolutely Legally Blonde. Absolutely. Beware of those who think they are the smartest person in the room. That is this guy right here.
And YouTube.
There was no Kylie Rodney stuff on the national news.
Yeah, I'm just talking about in terms of the research that you did.
No, I didn't do research on the local news. I just watched the local news.
Right, I'm talking about informing this opinion, and I guess I need to ask that question. Your statement that it's a scam, was that your opinion?
Yeah.
Is that still your opinion?
There's a possibility.
Well, I mean, do you still hold the view that this Kylie Rodney case was a scam?
I don't know what it was.
Well, in this video, you say it's a scam.
Yeah.
Is this a personality or a character that you're playing, or is this an honestly held belief?
Object to the form.
I don't know. Like I said, this is all really long ago, and since that is an opinion, I mean...
It may have only been 2 years ago, Ryan, or at the time, maybe a year and a half from when this happened. Well, this was a year ago when this deposition was done. So maybe 3 years ago. Either way, I mean, you can't figure out whether your goddamn opinion has changed by now or not. What, dude?
I don't know what you're saying about that.
You said it's a scam to get GoFundMe money in this video and other videos.
It could be, yeah.
At the time that you made those videos, did you believe that it was a scam to get GoFundMe money?
A possibility.
Okay. Is it possible that you didn't believe that and you were just saying it because you were playing a YouTube personality?
No, that part I don't remember, because it's so long ago.
But it's possible?
Object to the form.
Anything's possible, like I said before.
So it's possible that when you made this video, you didn't actually believe what you were saying?
Object to the form.
How would I know? If I don't remember that far back.
How would he know? Attorney there, anything's possible even at that time.
Okay.
He should have just told the attorney, I don't know, just use your imagination. What do you think? Fucking idiot. Hey, JD. Welcome in.
Oh, you talked about how you didn't have Facebook, didn't read the news, or see the local news of California. If you had seen that Facebook post, if you had seen the family statement, would you have still made videos about it's a scam? Would it have changed your mind?
I don't know.
Would the Placer County Sheriff's statement that the identity of Kylie Rodney was confirmed have changed your mind?
Object to the form.
I don't know if it was them. It was Facebook.
Okay, would reading the statement of the Rodney Neiman family have changed your mind?
Object to the form.
I have to read it at that time.
You have now seen both of these things. Do they change your opinion at all?
It doesn't really do anything.
So that means...
Sorry.
It don't really do nothing, because it's 2025.
You don't look back and say you might have been wrong, could have been wrong.
I really don't give that much thought.
Well, I mean, I know, but I'm asking you to think about it now. If you had seen these things, would you have taken them into account in forming your opinions?
Object to
I would
the
have to,
form.
the way my brain works, I'd have to recollect everything at that time to make a good decision on what I would think.
Looking back now, does it currently change your opinion about anything? considering all this stuff today?
Well, I don't remember back then. So
I'm not asking about that. Right now, as you sit here today.
What?
Just seeing the statement by the police department, sheriff's department, seeing the statement by the family, does that change your opinion about anything?
Well, since I look at stuff literal, that's not what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing someone type something on Facebook.
So,
if he is such a literal guy, then why isn't he taking what these other people are saying literal? Instead, he twists it and says he doesn't believe it. That doesn't make sense either.
No, it wouldn't have changed. You do not have any change in opinion today based on anything you've seen here today.
Well, that's not the cops, though. That's just like a Facebook status. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not arguing with you. This question is simply whether it changes your view of anything. Okay.
What they like?
These things I've shown you: the statement of the sheriff's department or the statement of the family.
So that's wild as well. Is that just because the sheriff's department may have posted something on Facebook, he doesn't believe it because it's a platform like Facebook. That just blows my mind too. People can decipher whether it's a real entity on Facebook or not posting things, and if you are still subscribed or following something that is posting bad shit, or you're subscribed to an imposter, you're the idiot. But that's not the case. It's just like this guy doesn't believe any authority even or something just because it was on Facebook. The sheriff's department was on Facebook. I can't believe it. Well, that's just wild, because for years, probably a decade now, many municipalities or whatever have posted tragedies or events that have happened on Twitter, Facebook, or where many platforms, so the word gets out there.
I've seen a statement from the sheriff on it.
Well, we can go back to that, but it is referenced in the complaint. It's that picture that you commented might.
Oh yeah, that is another one there. Adderall. He mentions that he does like it.
Been made on Microsoft Word.
What's a picture of?
Right. Well, here's the statement. Okay, today an autopsy.
I think that's coming up in the next video.
Autopsy was conducted on the deceased individual who was found in the Prosser Reservoir on Sunday, August 21st. The Nevada County Sheriff Coroner has identified the decedent as 16-year-old Kylie Rodney of Truckee. The Placer County Sheriff's Office and the Nevada County Sheriff's Office are in.
Who taught that?
That is the Placer County.
This was a horrible job, but thanks for getting us the content, Mariah. Thank you.
County Sheriff's Office and the Nevada County Sheriff's Office are in communication with Kylie's family and offer our deepest condolences to them during this extreme.
We've already seen this, I think. Maybe he did this a second time. Like I said, I really wish I had the... Oh no, he did this a second time. So 7 minutes later, he's doing this again.
Difficult time.
Who taught that?
That is the statement of the Placer County, California Sheriff's Office.
To me, I wouldn't think so, because they're talking about two entities as a separate person, so I wouldn't think that was them anyway.
Because they're referring to themselves in the third person? Because they say the Placer... Okay. So you're still skeptical, even reading this here today, that that's actually a statement of the Placer County Sheriff's Office?
Literally.
So entities, municipalities like police departments and things, they do that. They talk to themselves in third person, Ryan.
It seems like it's someone talking about them two separately, so it doesn't really look like the cops, even in words, even in literature. It looks like someone talking about them.
Okay. So I guess the question that I was asking before, this isn't changing your opinion of anything.
I don't even know what this team typed in. I don't.
Okay. What? And then same thing with this statement of the family. Reading this doesn't change your view or impact your current, as you sit here today, January 17th, 2025. Reading these pieces of information, does it make any difference to you in terms of what you think of this case?
I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be great. I'm really not. I'm just a really literal person. I don't know what I'm looking at. I know you say it's like a statement or whatever, but anybody could have typed this, you know?
Okay.
But when I think of a statement, I think of someone speaking to me, telling me something.
Okay. So you are suspicious that this statement is even a statement by the family?
Well, I'm not suspicious of it. It's literally what it is, though. It's just like something typed.
Okay.
TX, now that's a good theory. It's better than my nuts and bolts theory.
We gotta get back to the album here. This next one is referencing the complaint. I'm not exactly sure where. Give me 1 second.
Wake up, Ryan.
Okay, this is a video reference on paragraph 85. And this is, for the court order, it's kind of silent. But can you explain what this video is, Mr. Upchurch? I think that's what I said, 85. One about Daniel Rodney's car, CRV. So this video is...
Do you want to give it time to
sure.
read paragraph 85?
Okay. Done.
We'll just play this video. Do you remember this video?
Yes. I can remember that stuff. Wow. She was put in there, and some of the people that we might.
Why was he whispering? Oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah, I can remember that stuff. Wow.
Why is he whispering?
Some of the people that we might have seen on the news were involved with it.
Okay. So you do remember this? I think you commented that was wild. What did you remember? What was wild?
It was crazy. I typed his name, big words, and that came up. That's crazy.
The what came up?
Far in the woods.
Okay, so just to back up, and this is mostly for the record, this is a video, and it starts with, what is this, like a phone screen recording? That you're typing something into a search bar, somewhere?
It appears to be.
Okay, and is this you doing this search, Kylie Rodney's dad?
More than likely.
Okay. And why are you, so this is September 1st that you upload this video. Why are you searching for Kylie Rodney's dad on September 1st?
True crime.
Okay, what does that mean?
True crime, they were looking it up, and they were like, hey, everybody, go speculate and find stuff. I was trying to help.
You were trying to help, like?
Yeah. Just find stuff.
Okay. Find stuff?
Yeah.
Like what, can you say?
He was being an armchair detective there, attorney. Like go through videos and clips and try to point out and speculate.
Just anything that can help, bring, at the time, bring justice to whatever this is, if it is real.
Bring justice?
Yeah.
To who?
I'm not sure. The true crime community was just like, yo, go speculate. So I was speculating.
Who's the true crime community that said go speculate?
Oh, bro, wow. The list is insanely long. The true crime community is huge on YouTube.
But you're saying someone told you to go speculate?
No. It was just like the atmosphere of the true crime community at that time.
Okay, so there was a lot of people speculating about stuff.
Right.
Okay, but
even the lady that was canoeing the whatever that body of water is called. Even she said go speculate.
Okay,
she was actually there.
You're talking about Anastasia Manich?
Yes. Is that his name?
Zamax. You're talking about Zamax?
Yes.
Okay. But at this stage, September 1, we've got the statements we discussed, and you've got, to be more specific, you've got the statements by Placer County Sheriff's family statement, various news stories confirming that Kylie Rodney has been found. This video, by the way, is titled Found Another Picture of Kylie's CRV on Google Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why are we looking for Kylie Rodney's car on September 1st? Why would you be making a video about that?
Probably because, if I had to guess, it was probably like some live panel conversation that started it, like when we watched before.
Okay, but are you guessing, or do you
guessing?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and what information?
So I was just looking. Come on, mouse, work with me. That video title is not in this list. So I don't know if some videos were allowed to stay up and some weren't, but this one, Kylie Rodney has not been found. No proof of her existence still. Maybe that was the title he just mentioned. Go back it up and listen. I'm just curious. September 1st. Is that the date of that one? This video is March 28th. Oops.
Why are we looking for Kylie Rodney's car on September 1st? Why would you be making a video about that?
Probably because, if I had to guess, it was probably like some live panel conversation that started it, like when we watched before.
Okay, but are you guessing, or do you
guessing?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and what information would you be hoping to find about Kylie Rodney's car? at this stage?
Nothing really. I was just curious to see what would happen if you typed in that on Google Earth.
Okay, but then why would you make it into a screen recording and upload it?
So when he's being armchair detective or whatever, he's typing in Google Earth stuff about Kylie Rodney, her father's name or whatever, and it's popping up in Google Earth. I guess that's what they're trying to say.
Video by itself.
I just felt like it.
Okay, so you type in Kylie Rodney's dad.
Now he just felt like it, but I thought it was just a minute ago. It was the atmosphere in the true crime community, so he felt like he had to get his word out or his view or whatever because of the atmosphere.
To Google, and then we have this next thing. It says Kylie Rodney's family.
Right.
It says Kylie's mother's name is Lindsay Rodney Neiman, and her father, Daniel Rodney, is a popular entrepreneur as well. I don't know who wrote this, but this is just what's in your video. Okay. Is it fair to say this is what came up as a result in whatever you were Googling?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You type in Kylie Rodney's dad to Google, and you end up on some page that says her mom is Lindsay Rodney Neiman, and her father is Daniel Rodney.
Yeah.
Okay? She also has a brother. Kylie. This says Kylie has a brother who is 8 years old and whose name has not yet been shared by her family publicly. Okay, so that's the result of this video, of the search you performed in this video. Okay, then we get in, now you're typing in, oh God, sorry about that. Now you're typing in Daniel Rodney into the search bar. Do you remember why you would be doing that?
I was looking for her dad's name.
And why were you looking for her dad's name?
Because I wanted to know who her dad was.
Okay. And you land on personal information. It seems to be Daniel Rodney's handyman business with a phone number.
Is that personal? Like it's a business?
That's a good question. I don't know. You land on information showing
Yeah, that he's packing a lot of dip right there in that cheek. I mean, that's too much. I think it's wasting it almost at that point.
I can't get this thing to, I can get it to stop where I want it to stop. Here you go. Daniel Rodney, handyman in snow, has got a phone number, some estimate of his net worth. Then you type that address or name into what? Google Earth?
Yeah, that's what was crazy. It wasn't an address, it was just a name.
Okay, and it takes you here. And you zoom in on Daniel Rodney, handyman in snow. Okay, and we see some sort of what? What do you think that is?
That is definitely a car.
Okay, what conclusion do you draw from that? And you zoom in on Daniel.
I don't know why we're pausing in the middle of that either when we're clipping this, Mariah, but thank you for clipping this.
Daniel Rodney, handyman in snow. Okay, and we see some sort of what? What do you think that is?
That is definitely a car.
Okay, you see a car at near Daniel Rodney's house.
Yes.
Okay, what conclusion do you draw from that?
It's a car.
Okay, but
I noticed in the clipper here, when she paused, the speed changed. So I'm going to adjust it to what I think it might be.
But based on the video title, it seems you thought that this was a Honda CR-V. Is that?
Honda CR-V is a car.
What I'm saying is, it seems like you're
Yes, Honda CR-V is a car, Ryan. I think the volume changed too.
Is a picture of Kylie Rodney's Honda CR-V. Is that basically what your video title suggests?
That's her dad, right?
I'm just asking you about this.
Legally blonde. Here we go again.
Go ahead.
Okay. Is that the title that you're referring to?
No, I'm referring to the
Okay,
title
well,
referenced in paragraph 85.
But could you be specific?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
The title of the video that you uploaded is referenced in paragraph 85 of the complaint.
Is that my title?
No, that's something I did.
Gotcha.
We can show that.
Oh, my title is right here. Gotcha.
Your title is
found another picture of Kylie CR-V on Google Earth.
Okay, so back to this. My question is, are you claiming that this particular car here pictured is the picture of Kylie Rodney's CR-V?
It looks like it.
I'm just asking if your video and this image make that.
That was tough to answer, I guess, for him. It looks like it.
That claim that is Kylie Rodney's CR-V. Is that what you're
It could be.
Okay. So I'm sorry, is that a yes that you are making that claim?
I mean, it's kind of 50-50. I mean.
Oh, it's 50-50.
It could be.
It could be 50-50.
I might have found, or I could have found, or is this? The video seems to make a claim. Would you agree with that, or no?
I would say Google found it.
Oh, Google found it.
But the Google Earth doesn't make any representations to anyone. This is Kylie Rodney, CRV. Does it?
No, but it does Daniel Rodney's house.
And we see a pixelated car, and I don't know. You're saying you see that as a CRV? Could that be any car? Could that be any make and model of pretty much any car?
No, definitely not convertible.
Okay, but you think it's definitely
No, but it's definitely Kylie. Oh, wow, okay.
a Honda CRV?
He can't remember shit else, but he can remember this and knows this because it's Google Earth. Unbelievable.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. So you post this video that you think you found a Honda CRV at Daniel Rodney's house. Why are you posting this video on September 1st?
Because I felt like it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you earlier said you were trying to
Because I felt
help
like it.
or bring justice. Who might you have been trying to help?
The family.
You thought you would be helping the family by posting this.
Helping the family, but yet you don't believe Kylie Rodney even existed. What kind of dummy are you? Fucking delusional, just a delusional jackass.
This particular video.
I think anything would have helped, really.
Help them what?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Why would you want to help the family if you think that there ain't no fucking dead girl? Help me understand those two things.
Well, like I said, it's an opinion. I mean, I don't know. It's you do.
But
wow. Here we are, part 3. Now this one doesn't say no commercials in the title here right now. So we may have commercials. Bear with me. Not my commercials, because I got premium.
First.
I noticed in that last video, this Mariah clipped it, but she didn't do the greatest job because there was a couple of repeat sections, like around when she paused. I hope there's not any of that again. But let's get through this.
Because I felt like it.
Okay. Dude, I think you earlier said you...
New video, new sound problems, and maybe some speed issues. Let me adjust a little bit.
You were trying to help or bring justice. Who might you have been trying to help?
The family.
You thought you would be helping the family by posting this particular video.
I think anything would have helped, really.
Help them what?
I don't know.
Why would you want to help the family if you think that there ain't no fucking dead girl? Help me understand those two things.
Well, like I said, it's an opinion. I mean, I don't know. It's you do.
But if there's no, I think later you say there's nothing to be committed murder on. There's no body. There's no. This is not real.
Mm-hmm.
How does helping the family? What is there to help with?
Well, I don't know them. Like I said before, I don't know if these people are real or not. If it's interested, I'm gonna look at it.
Okay. You earlier testified about when Kylie Rodney was found in the video on Zap Girls Live on August 21st about toxicity.
So yes, he is intertwined with Zav Girl. I don't know if you guys caught that or not.
On YouTube. Were you at all concerned that a video like this might increase that kind of toxicity? Might, in fact, harm the family and their feelings?
Not really.
Okay.
You wouldn't think that putting something out there with the titles like they were, that you wouldn't think you would upset the family or poking fingers at them in any way. You didn't think you were doing that? I mean, just wild, dude. Okay.
This particular video, we'll get to that. I just gotta. Sorry, I should have been a bit more organized than this, but. 2 days later, this is now the video referenced in paragraph 91, 94. Who's this guy in the background, by the way?
There's a guy named Kirk.
Captain Kirk. Do you know his real name?
Captain
no,
Kirk.
No.
That's a
Does this guy
YouTube
live in
name.
Nashville?
No.
You mentioned you don't own this house anymore. Where was this house?
No, I do own it. I just don't live in it.
Oh, okay. Where is this house?
So Ryan here owns a lot of houses. I don't know the number of houses he owns, but he owns a lot. That's what this the Ryan Upchurch saga son versus mother court case that I reviewed on my court channel was about. It's long and complicated. His mother started a company called Blue Ribbon or Blue something, and it was kind of holding all of Ryan's money. She was kind of protecting him in a way, and she was instead of putting the money in the bank, let's just say she purchased things like land and homes, and she was investing the money, putting the money in something to gain equity and gain more wealth later in Ryan's future. And Ryan didn't see that. So Ryan's he's got lots of houses. He lets his cousins live in them, and then he takes them back. So that's some of the lawsuits he's been in, just all sorts of shit like that. So he is sort of smart with where his money went, like in a way, like his mom did help him out, but like he takes advantage of that in a sense too, and kind of takes the homes back, like sort of land contract kind of style, and like I said, takes advantage, and he just kind of banks money off of that way too, because these people have either tried to purchase the home or put money down on the home or making payments on it or whatever, and then he just goes and takes it right out from underneath them. So I don't know, maybe it's smart, maybe it's bad business, I don't know, but it's working for him.
Ashland City.
Okay. Do you have is that where you live now?
Ashland City?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have what, more than one house in Ashland City?
Yes.
Okay. This guy, does he live in Ashland City, this Kirk guy?
No.
I've seen him in some other YouTube stuff. Did he, where do you know where he lives?
Yeah, TX, you may know the story better than I do. His mother, did purchase a lot of homes, and that's what she was doing, I think, is letting family live in them, so that it wouldn't just go right out to whoever, any Joe Schmo.
Somewhere in Florida.
That's what I thought, Florida. Okay, so were you guys friends, or how
We're still friends.
How does he end up in your house in Ashland City?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you must have, you met online somewhere, or how do you know?
Well, he's a fan. I met him in a show. He's one of my fans, and
Captain Kirk is in his fan club. Aw.
He come backstage a long time ago.
Okay, was that show here in Nashville? Was that in Florida?
That one actually was in Nashville.
Okay.
No, I don't know Captain Kirk that well, but he's in our community. I think he's in our community. I don't know. He does some true crime videos and things like that. I've never really seen him until like a few months ago. I seen him messing with old Moon over there and getting in her chat, and it was a whole bullshit scandal bullshit. I don't even know what he was doing. I was over here laughing thinking he's a fucking idiot. But that's a whole other story.
So he's just a fan and
became friends
and came to hang out at your house.
Yep.
But you only know him as Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you do sometimes. Yeah. You hang out with a lot of people.
Okay. Anyway, this video is
okay, Wani.
Just discuss where it's referenced.
Kylie Ross.
Curtis Burkhart.
Kiwi, he probably does.
Is not.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Curtis Burkhart.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get this.
So he knows for sure he's real.
It's not being on top of that.
Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney is Kylie Ross. Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa. That sounds.
So that's what I was talking in the beginning, the other lawsuit. I believe it's with this Kylie Ross here.
Dad is fake. Is Kylie Ross. Kylie Ross.
Let me back it up one more time.
Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney is Kylie Ross. Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa. That sounds fucking fake. So one piece of evidence that was thrown out there that everybody was like, what the hell does this mean? Was everyone keep...
So it sounds like, I'm going to back it up again. You can hear somebody say, that sounds crazy. I think that is Captain Kirk. I think they're doing a show together here or something. And yeah, you know, if Kirk, if that is, you say that, yes, it all sounds crazy, dude. Because this Ross woman is a real creator, I believe. Doing true crime just like you idiots.
So one piece of evidence that was thrown out there that everybody was like, what the hell does this mean? Was everyone keeps talking about this Be Real app, right? I've never fucking heard of that. Have you? I've never heard of it. And if you look it up, it's like, it's the biggest thing ever, when really it's fucking not. So if you look at the evidence that's been put out, there was a picture that came out where it's the girls in the car leaning back, and there's a supposedly Kylie Rodney, like, with them or whatever. That's a picture of everybody saying, yo, that girl looks dead. So if you go back and look at the actual first B-roll post, and you take it, and you turn the contrast down and turn the sharpness up, you can see the name of the profile. If you take that username that is on BeReal and apply it to TikTok, you see how they're wasting everybody's time? TikTok. If you put that name into TikTok, look at the profile that comes up.
He lied. But he did it out of spite. He don't lie, but she ain't the one he lied.
So if you look at Kylie...
His face, I'm gonna back it up his face when this music comes on, like, ooh, something shiny.
TikTok, look at the profile that comes up.
He lied. But he did it out of spite. He don't lie, but she ain't the one he lied.
So if you look at Kylie, K-I-E-L-Y, and look at her situation and who's around her, look at the grandpa. Because the grandpa on Kylie, K-I-E-L-Y's page is the dad on C-A-L-L-I-E's page.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Kylie with a C and Kylie with a K have the same dad, grandpa? And by the way, don't waste your time being like, well, they don't look the same. That guy looks a little older than the other guy. Yeah, that's the point. They did that on purpose.
I know, TX. He was about to do the head bobbing.
All right, mister. Oh, they're not the same person. They look a little different in age. Well, how about this? Let's put Kylie with the C and Kylie with the K beside each other. What's the next thing that someone trying to cover this up would say? Oh, well, Kylie has teeth. This girl obviously has braces. Yeah, I know. That's why her fucking teeth are edited on every other fucking picture of her. Damn, dude, y'all need to hire a new fucking editor, man. Well, I could do that on a fucking app that's free better than that. Y'all stacking teeth on top of teeth.
Now, I kind of wish that we could see these pictures of what Ryan was trying to do an analysis of back then, or what he compared this to, because I bet it's just a regular picture of a girl and another girl, and they may look alike or something. I think he's just a freaking idiot.
Different pattern of teeth.
Different pattern of teeth. Well, probably because they're different people.
What do you know? Kylie with the C and Kylie with the K are the same Kylies. They even have the same dad, grandpa, remember? Well, darn, let's go on Kylie with the C's page and see if she has a picture with the actual CRV, since Kylie with the K doesn't have an actual picture with the CRV. Well, be damned, Kylie with the C does have an actual picture with a 2013 silver CRV. So that's why we can't find Kylie with a K with an actual picture of a CRV.
Okay, tell me about this video. Where did you find this Kylie Ross person?
I'm pretty sure it was shared by Zanime.
Zanime.
Okay, Zanime shared what exactly?
That picture, I'm pretty sure.
Of Kylie Ross?
Yep.
Are you talking about the picture of the girls in the car?
Yes.
Okay, but in terms of this Kylie Ross girl and that TikTok account, How did you find that?
That was the bottom of the page.
Did you, you went to TikTok yourself and typed in Kylie Ross?
I think so.
Okay. And in terms of making the conclusion that Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney, how did you come to that conclusion?
Well, they were trying to say that the one with the C, when they posted it, they were trying to say that was, and they even spelled it like that, like that it was the one with the K, but the one, her name with the C was at the bottom of the page. They just kind of left it there. I was like, wait a minute, that's weird.
So this image that Zanime shared is the basis for your...
I think she shared it.
Okay, but in any event, that image is the key thing that makes you think that Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney is Kylie Ross. It's because of that picture.
Well, she's saying that it's Kylie with a K, but it says Kylie with a C at the bottom as the page. So that's two different Kylies.
Okay. So
yes, it's two different Kylies.
So again, just in terms of how you reach that conclusion, the universe of your investigation into that, if there wasn't an investigation, is basically that photograph. Is that what you're saying?
No, the words.
Well, the words were on the photograph. Is that right?
What's that?
Were the words Kylie Rodney, weren't those on the photograph?
They're at the bottom.
Okay. So it's some image from some social media somewhere, some app called Be Real. Is that what?
Object to the form.
That image, do you know where?
This dude makes no sense. I mean, if Kylie with a K is trying to hide out and be somebody else, why would she just change one letter in her damn name and become Kylie with a C? That makes no sense, Ryan. You are a goddamn fucking bona fide idiot.
Where it came from?
I think it came from Zanime.
Okay, but in other words, do you know where Zanime might have gotten it, the original source?
She was promoting that Be Real app, so maybe from the Be Real app.
Okay, so you saw on this screen grab or photo from Be Real the name or username Kylie Ross
from Zanime.
Okay, right. So Zanime.
It's not even Kylie with a K. It's Callie, as we clearly see that attorneys say it's Callie. It's spelled like Cali, like California.
There's some photo. It says Kylie Ross on it.
Yes.
And from that, you conclude Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney.
Object to the form.
Well, I don't know what to think because she's saying that is the Kylie with a K, spelled with a K, but it says Kylie with a C at the bottom.
Well, I'm just saying, you say in this video, Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney is Kylie Ross. And I'm saying, what led you to conclude that? And the answer was the picture from Zanime.
Object to the form.
That's not the answer, no.
Okay.
So, when you're saying that one quote about me, Kylie is whatever, it's literally what I'm looking at. Like, she's saying it's Kylie with a K, but the actual picture says Kylie with a C, so that's literally correct.
Okay, so but I'm just wondering, beyond this screen grab from Be Real, whether it came from Zanime or wherever it came from, did anything else factor into your conclusion that Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney, or is that?
Absolutely, TX. I agree with you 100%.
That basically that app from that screen grab from Be Real.
When I'm looking at two different names, and she's saying it's the one with the K, and it says Kylie Callie at the bottom, that is definitely two different Kylies. She's implying that by showing you that. She's telling you it's this one, but the actual screenshot says the other one. That's literally two different Kylies.
Right. I'm just saying, let's say that the screenshot doesn't exist at all.
It does though.
I know, I'm just saying outside of that, is there any other reason that you came to the conclusion that Kylie Rodney is not Kylie Rodney?
You can't remember that far back.
Okay. You don't remember performing any other research or investigation into Kylie Ross?
My memory is getting refreshed as you show me stuff.
Do you remember performing any other research or investigation into Kylie Ross beyond this item we discussed from the Be Real app?
I don't recall.
How can this guy remember the lyrics of his songs, but he can't remember a couple of years ago? I know a couple of years ago, maybe a long time to remember something, but it kind of isn't. Like, he's saying these videos are what's refreshing his mind, but I mean, just in most cases, I think talking about some things just opens up your mind a little bit. Wild to me. It's just wild how dumb this guy is.
Okay. What about this conclusion relating to fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa?
What about it?
Well, how did you come up with that? Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa.
Say that one more time.
How did you come up with the conclusion that Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa?
That's my opinion.
Well, how did you reach that opinion?
Zanime's picture.
Okay, I thought Zanime's picture was girls in a car.
Yeah, but I typed it in, remember? And it brought me to the page.
Right, so you did some research on your own outside of what Zanime
I
provided.
didn't call it research. I mean, I typed in a name.
Well, okay.
On TikTok.
That's my question. You typed in a name on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you reached the conclusion that Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa?
I don't think it's a conclusion. Conclusions are definite.
Okay, so when you say Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa, I'm just asking what is leading you to make that statement? We don't have to call it a conclusion if you don't.
I don't know what to tell you besides I'm just seeing two different Kylie names.
Well, what I've heard so far is
I'm typing it in, and when it goes to these places, that guy definitely looks like the other guy.
Right, okay, so you got some picture that maybe you got from Zanime, and then you take the information from that, this is what I'm understanding you said, you go to TikTok, type in a name, you get some other picture. Is that right? Or video?
No. Get another picture. I'm just going directly to the page.
To Kylie Ross's account on TikTok, or?
Yes.
Okay, so you went to Kylie Ross's page on TikTok,
yes.
her account, and on that page.
That was a lot. I think just in that last 10 seconds there, what the attorney said and what Ryan said is exactly the same thing. I am pretty sure.
What, you saw a picture of this Kylie Ross person's dad?
Maybe her dad. I'm not sure.
Okay, just an adult male. Let's call him.
Somebody that looks just like the other guy. Yeah.
Okay, and when you say just like the other guy, you think? I mean, you're referring to David Robertson, the plaintiff in this case.
Is that his name? Is that his name? The old guy. David Robertson.
Kylie Rodney's grandfather.
Yes.
He's one of the two plaintiffs in the case.
Yeah.
You understand that? David Robertson is Kylie's grandfather, and Daniel Rodney is Kylie's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're listening to this. I just thought you.
Oh yeah. I know they're real now because they're suing me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Them guys, they're suing me.
I'd like to know that that's who sued you, if that hasn't been explained yet.
Oh, brother. There's lots of those.
So back to that. When you say the other guy, you were talking about the plaintiff David Robertson. That you go to Kylie Ross's page, see an old man, and you're saying that looks like David Robertson.
Yes.
And is that what you? Anything else that you did before you posted a video saying Kylie Ross's dad is fake Kylie Rodney's grandpa?
Are you asking me did I do anything?
Yeah, like did you do any other research? Go to any other pages, any other internet searches or social media profiles or anything?
Nothing I remember.
Okay. When you say, here you're saying again, fake Kylie Rodney.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have the opinion at this time that Kylie Rodney was fake?
I think I was just kind of making a pun on I was talking about how Zanime got the names mixed up or whatever that is she did. How she even got two Kylies on one page somehow. And then was like telling everybody, hey, look what I found.
Okay, but in the larger context of the videos that came before, where you said there ain't no fucking dead girl, show me proof it's real.
Yeah.
And now you're calling her again fake. I mean, I'm just trying to understand. Are you still saying or putting out there that she's not a real person?
Object to the form.
Are you still saying she's not a real person at the time of this video?
Well, this kind of stuff right here would imply.
No, Kiwi. I haven't seen him spit in an empty bottle or a spittoon or a jar. Not a freaking thing. I'm guessing he's swallowing it.
Like would make someone who, someone who's a viewer of YouTube think, okay, kind of like a cast of a show or something,
Hey, Lise, good to see you. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing good.
Jennifer Aniston's not really, whatever her name was on Friends, and you have two different names, so kind of falls into the content creating aspect.
Okay, so it's, I'm not sure I totally understand that one. You're saying that Kylie Rodney is a character
Well, no, I'm saying like when you see this, when you see someone post something like this.
Okay, guys.
Commercial. I knew it. It didn't say ad-free in the title, and we got commercials. I knew it. She doesn't even hit bump ahead on this or whatever the hell it says. We got the whole commercial. Okay, here we're back.
Hey, this is KIELYRODNI. And then at the bottom of the page, it says, this page belongs to CALLIEROSS. That would imply some sort of, could be a character or a name switch, kind of like people don't have the same names they do in sitcoms. To me, anyway, since it is a content creating platform.
TX, I totally agree with you. He probably should have reached out personally to the family, apologized, done something. I mean, he's given cars away to AWP channel there for the work they've done. It's just wild to me that he hasn't done that. Yeah, and the facial expressions. He is a clown. That's exactly it. He has no self-awareness of anything.
Okay, let's move on to the next video. Might help understand that video. This next video, I want to say it's September 7th. No, it's the same day, September 3rd. This is paragraph 96. Your title of this video is Kylie Rodney is actually a woman named Callie Ross. Video coming in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is what you say in that video. Hold on, let me back this up.
Say this. I would not say this unless I was 100% confident. Kylie Rodney is not real. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real. If you want me to be real,
what?
Be real. All the pictures and videos you're seeing of this Kylie Rodney person are actual pictures and videos from someone else named Kylie that are 5 to 7 years old, which is the same amount of time as...
That's wild. Sounds like another channel or person named Be Real, and he's telling them that, dude, you're not even real because I don't believe that these people are even real. Wild.
This CRV has been registered to this family's name. There's a reason why you can't find the family's name on any of these fucking vehicles. Everybody's been wasting time, right? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Well, guess where I just found all these people? Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm about to post the proof and show you guys, and show y'all how a lot of these pictures have been edited. P.S. The FBI didn't black out that picture of Kylie with the person under her arm. The people who created it did, because they fucked up when they photoshopped it. Oh, it's over.
Oh, yeah. You remember making this video?
Yes.
His face when he realizes and says, oh yeah. Like, what? This is wild. Weird.
People who created it did, because they fucked up when they photoshopped it. Oh, it's over.
Oh, yeah. You remember making this video?
Yes.
Okay. It starts with this line, I would not say this unless I was 100% confident. Okay. What made you 100% confident?
I don't know, just feeling that way.
Okay. Just the subjective feeling of confidence?
Yeah, I was feeling 100%.
Okay. Had you performed some further investigation into this Callie Ross that led you to conclude that Kylie Rodney is not real, her grandfather is not real, her dad is not real? Any further investigation?
I'm not trying to be mean, but don't I explain that in the video?
No, actually in the video you say you're going to post what y'all are about to see is insane as fuck, is some sort of text
you guys are cracking me up in chat.
You've put on top of it. Well,
no.
Did you put that text on there?
I just know I just heard it though.
Well, let's just back up to that question. Did you put that text there? What y'all are about to see is insane as fuck on the video?
I'm not sure. It could have been screen grabbed by someone and reshared.
Okay.
I probably did. I probably didn't. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. But in this video, you say, I'm about to post the proof. And the title of this video we just said is, it says something about, video coming in an hour. So it's sort of a promise that you're going to show the goods on how you... Okay, did you ever upload that video in an hour?
I don't know.
Okay. I've not seen it if you did. Do you think that maybe you did?
I don't know.
Is it if you did?
You don't remember
I'd ask
nothing.
You and your lawyer to produce it, because I would represent. I don't think you did, and I've not seen one if you did. But in any event, it sounds like you're saying that there's another video to come with more evidence, more proof is the word you used. Do you remember what that proof was?
No.
Okay. Between the last video, which we just saw, where you talked about Zanime and the you're going to Kylie Ross's TikTok page, and this video.
Please, Lion Ryan Upchurch.
I'll represent. They were both uploaded on the same day. Did you do anything between the two videos?
Oh Lord, I have no idea.
Okay. So
oh Lord, I have no idea.
Is there really any new information?
The face. Here we got the yawn.
I'll represent. They were both uploaded on the same day. Did you do anything between the two videos?
Oh Lord, I have no idea.
Okay. So is there really any new information that you might have had between the last video and this new video in terms of Kylie Ross or any of that stuff?
Object.
I think I posted everything, but I
The face is the world's smallest face and shit. It's like he's looking for that thought, that brain cell that held that last piece of that thread of thought there.
It's out there.
Okay. You had just done 2 days ago. Remember, this is September 3rd, and we walked through the video where you go to Google and you type in Kylie Rodney's dad, and the result that comes back is Daniel Rodney, and it's got his business address.
His address?
It had something on Google Earth.
I think it was his name.
Okay, you typed in his name on Google Earth. You got some results. You had a piece of some snippet that describes Kylie Rodney's family, names her mother by name, names her dad by name, even references the fact that she's got a brother. You then, 2 days later, say her dad is not real. Can you help me understand how you could have that opinion if you just Googled the dad and it shows up that he's got a house with a car in the driveway? How could he not be real?
I don't. Maybe back to the character thing. I'm not sure how to answer that.
Okay, say more. What do you mean the character?
Like the Kylie with the K and Kylie with the C.
Okay, what does that have to do with Googling Daniel Rodney and then saying he's not real?
If you're under the impression that these two names are the same person, you would assume that extended family members would do the same thing.
Okay, so because of what you found on the Kylie Ross TikTok and the Zanime photo and the Be Real and all that stuff we've already talked about, you thought that might extend beyond Kylie Rodney and go to Daniel Rodney as well and her grandpa. It might. That the whole thing, that's what you're speculating about here?
Possibly.
Did you have any, concrete evidence that these people aren't real?
Concrete
evidence? Proof. You talk about proof. Did you have any proof?
Object to the form.
Did you have any proof? Let me just finish the question. Did you have any proof that her grandfather was not real?
In the YouTube world, what is proof? Like,
in the YouTube world, what is proof? Well, some of us, most of us may call them clips, receipts.
Well, when you used the word proof, you said, I'm about to post the proof. Did you have any proof?
I had a picture from the K and the C thing. That's what I'm referring to.
Okay. What about as to her dad? Did you have any proof that her dad was not real? Is that the same answer? It was the same picture?
It's probably speculating.
Okay.
Like the true crime people told everybody to.
Do you know if any other true crime people made this kind of comment? The family wasn't real. Grandfather's not real. The dad is not real.
There was definitely a few, but I can't remember who.
Okay. If you do remember who, please let your lawyer know and have her let me know. Okay.
What about my content or other people's?
Other people's. If you remember, I was saying, the question was, do you know if any other YouTube people were saying this kind of thing?
Do you remember any other people saying that sort of shit, Ryan? What? How do you not understand that?
You know, Kylie Rodney's not real. Her grandfather's not real. Her dad is not real. Did anybody else on YouTube make those kinds of statements?
Like bizarre statements?
Well, I'm specifically, you know, denying that the family was who they claimed to be, or, you know.
This dude is so difficult. Can you just imagine being 6 and trying to teach him how to read Dr. Seuss books? Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck is wrong with your head? God.
This kind of statement that they were not real.
There was people saying that it had to do with like alien abductions and all kinds of stuff. That is weird. Stuff that's like really far fetched.
Yeah. Okay, but it's specifically in terms of the family, relating to the family. Do you recall or know of anybody else that made those kinds of comments?
I can't remember my own content.
Okay.
So
no shit, you can't remember your own content. We know that for sure.
If you don't know, you don't know. I mean, I'm not asking you to guess about what's on YouTube or anywhere else. Okay.
What was that look?
This video is about 4 days later. I'm not exactly sure where this is referencing. Wait 1 second. Yeah, paragraph 99 to about 103.
I don't even know what kind of weird breathing, drinking thing that was. What is that face?
This video is about 4 days later.
It's like a reptile kind of shit here. Watch.
Later. I'm not exactly sure where this is referencing. Wait 1 second. Yeah, paragraph 99.
Oh, wow.
To about 103.
The glass barbecue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Update video.
Not back this up. Still
Like 4 days since I made it.
Sorry.
It's been what, like 4 days since I made an update video on the Kylie Rodney case? Man, the comments are just flooding with snotty-nosed fucking idiots. When are you gonna give that apology? When are you gonna give that apology? Never. There you go. Does that make you happy? Probably not. You're probably fucking tearing up your whole room right now, and I don't care. I still think the same exact thing. I don't know why everyone's in the comments being like, oh, why you changed your story again? You changed your story. No, it's still the same story. I still think it's bullshit. Still not buying it.
And that's that. That's all we really got. Because we see here this time is 11:12, and let me go to MELLY's video. Okay, let's see. We may have a little bit more out of this. We do. So let me find in MELLY's video. Let's see. Sends at around 11:12. So let's remember that 11:12. There's 11:17. Oops, too far. I think we're pretty damn close right there. 11:12, 11:11, 41.
Yeah, no.
So we're gonna start MELLY here at this point. It'll give us a little bit more out of this video that we don't actually get to experience firsthand because Ryan removed it. But first, let me move this, fix our screen a little bit. And I do have to use the bathroom, folks. I hope you don't mind if I play my Hillbilly Anthem song real quick, and I'll use the bathroom, come right back. I won't play the full song, and we'll get right back into it.
This here's that big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, black house loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, mic guys loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, lean there buckles, camo hat low, thinking he deep, read one thread, now police, clickbait cousin of CSI, trust me bro with a southern lie, ask
This here satire, boy. If it fits, wear it.
but tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, but tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, black house loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, mic guys loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, lean their buckles, camo hat low, thinking he deep, read one thread, now police, clickbait cousin of CSI, trust me bro with a southern lie, ask dumb questions, call the truth, internet badge, cowboy sleuth, ain't crack a case, just crack the mic, turn real pain into Friday night, still in brag flip, got twang in the voice, bite in the pen, every song mad at imaginary men, call it outlaw, call it raw, still mad when folks don't call it hard, beef over beats you can't outrun, loud ain't skilled, it just loud, son, pick fights cause the charge don't care, yeah, real music in thin air, but tires loud, brain on idle.
All right, I'm back. I had two songs playing at once. I had to run all the way back and start the song over and remove the other one. But we're back now. So let's get going.
I thought that was foul play for sure. Wasn't it the way she was like in the car too? How wasn't it suspicious?
So we do get some of Melly's commentation here. She's funny, so I think we'll enjoy the last little bit of this. And I honestly don't think she was able to review the whole thing either. She was having either internet troubles at the time or some copyright issues. Like somebody for sure didn't want her to play this, and my memory will come back when we get towards the end here.
The position she was found in.
Okay.
Come back with some. To what, like 4 days or something? Sorry. To what, like 4 days?
She drank 9 Truly and drove. Well, I know it's not about me, but I can talk about my experience with that on the second channel. Hey, Jules, I don't think her family was involved at all personally. No, I don't. I think if anything, maybe the popo, allegedly, and being only 50 feet from the party, and there was like tons of people there, right? Wasn't it like 300 or something people there?
Sorry, she's talking about another case or something, I think.
Somebody update video on the Kylie Rodney case? Man, the comments was flooded with somebody else, fucking idiots. When are you gonna get that body? When are you gonna get that body? Never. Video.
Not America, not for this.
Okay. When that person said, be careful, you could be sued for slander, and you said they can slander these nuts, did you care that you were going to get sued or could get sued? That were possibly that concerned you?
Get to the form.
Same question.
Okay.
Was getting sued for defamation something
I have family that's local, so I'm gonna have to do some digging.
that concerned you?
I don't really look at that stuff sometimes.
Okay, so
I've never been in trouble, so I don't know nothing about this stuff.
Even when this person
Yeah, I do remember this part because that's where Adventures with Purpose came in, right? The cops searched that water. How could they miss it? She was right there, and they.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure the Adventures with Purpose part in it. I think they just had a video of the car coming out of the water or something, or I'm not really sure, but Melly here is probably more right than what I even know.
They searched. How did they miss it? I know. I'm crying. I miss you in my life. I'm crying. Where have you been?
is out, it could be, dude, be careful, you could get sued for slander. And your response is, they can slander these nuts. I mean,
Is that it? That the AWP channel was telling Ryan that he's wrong and he could get sued? Is that what that was about?
Sounds to me, in reading that maybe you don't care about getting sued for slander.
I think it's a no, you can get sued for slander for just like second opinion.
Okay, is it your, are you saying that you had no idea that you could potentially be sued for slander for any of these comments?
Which ones?
Just any of it.
Any of it's a very wide range.
I think there's more than meets the eye. You know what I mean? Like, we need to find out in that police department and like who's in that police department and who. I would need to like deep dive this, but there needs to be a lot of information, which I don't think there is. AWP found it in 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't think they searched it. Almost embarrassing if they did, honestly. Yeah, or they were hiding. She was right there and they searched it. Yeah.
Any of these comments related to Kylie Rodney?
That's still really wide range.
Well, did you have any idea you could be sued for slander for anything?
Of course you
Yeah, because wasn't the AWP person or one of the people involved like didn't.
So I'm trying to listen to just the case and maybe not all of MELLY, but I should be. But I'm trying to talk here about what's going on here in the case, and Ryan just doesn't understand that. Well, let me back it up. There's two things going on here at once in my head.
Any of these comments related to Kylie Rodney?
That's still really wide range.
Well,
Yeah, just he's amazed that you can be sued for slander, I guess, and it's just anything he said is a wide range. Well, you can almost get sued for anything you say at any moment and any time, I guess, if somebody really wanted to press something, right? Not slander. I don't know. It's just people can say they're suing for anything, but I don't understand why Ryan just doesn't. He just doesn't even understand what slander is, maybe either, because there wouldn't be slander. How do I say it? We wouldn't have slander if it wasn't a bad thing, right? Like, it's a bad thing, like, to slander somebody. But if somebody didn't feel like it was a bad thing, then there wouldn't be slander at all, or whatever. I don't think what I'm trying to say is coming across right. But either way, he just doesn't understand that anything he said in that wide range could be slander. And it absolutely is. I mean, just believing that people aren't real is slander. Believing that Kylie wasn't real. Believing the car wasn't real.
Did you have any idea you could be sued for slander for anything?
Of course you
Yeah, because wasn't the AWP person or one of the people involved like was it like a PDF file kind of thing? The town is weird. Yeah, I have lots of locals there.
Okay, so that was the other thought. The PDF file thing, I think that come after all of this with the AWP. So that's two different things.
That's how conspiracy started. I think bodies tell no lies, and that body was found in a position that I don't know. I think there was foul play.
Okay. Well, you said something earlier about not in America. What did that mean?
Not in America. No.
You remember saying that? Well, I said, you think somehow could you be super slander inside? Not in America.
I don't think that's what I said, but
yeah, it is what he said. It is what he said, because I think I actually heard that he just doesn't think he can be sued in America. I don't understand that, because we are the most we sue everybody in America. Everybody sues everybody.
A minute ago, but I was thinking about freedom of speech. That's what I think about.
We'll get into freedom of speech in just a bit.
Interesting.
But in terms of this particular video and the grandfather being real and comments, was the possibility of getting sued for slander something that factored into your thought process at all?
I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. What do you guys, we'll probably need to break for lunch at some point. I don't know if you want to do that now.
It's fine. Do you know how much longer you have?
Maybe an hour and a half or so.
Might be good.
I mean, I just kind of need to pull some exhibits, and I thought maybe if we,
That's fine. We'll do that.
but how long will it take?
I'll be back if y'all go.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I think it's not a typo.
It's 10:11:20. We're off the record. The time's 12:15. Back on the record.
Back on the record.
So they went off the record and then back on the record. Avi says I'm not spooky. The head guy messed that up. That was Jared. He wasn't there for it. I'm trying to remember if the friends were interviewed and whatnot. Like, was this actually investigated? Sammy said she was feeling uncomfortable and left Kylie there by herself with all those people. I remember that. I can't keep commenting. I'm going cross-eyed.
So some of the MELLY's chatters.
We want to know what you're saying, because I have an essay.
Sounds like some of MELLY's chatters are actually talking about the Kylie Rodney case, what happened that night. That's where I'm getting confused here.
That
Make this maybe so we can all see it. I don't want to make Melly's chat content. I'm just trying to figure out what
the SA conspiracy.
they're talking about, and I'm pretty sure they're talking about the night that Kylie went missing, the party she was at, and the things that transpired there.
I wouldn't doubt that. That would have been my. Did they do a body an autopsy though and confirm there was no SA, or were they not able to tell? But the friends are trying to take charge of it. I said earlier, I don't put anything past the friends. I know that sounds really dark and like I'm an emo person, but you guys know I've had my fair share of experience with crime, and they were never really my friends. It's bad enough having YouTubers somewhat trying to solve these cases, let alone people like this. I know.
Okay. I want to start talking about some of the things that you posted since the lawsuit was filed. So these have been provided to your lawyer.
Wait, a few people showed pics of the body. Really? What other case was going on during this time? Because I'm wondering what I was consumed with. If it was my personal life or another case, or cases, probably my personal life. They were, because that was around the time I don't think I was having mental health issues. Actually, no, that was prior. I don't know. They were telling people if they had any tips not to tell cops about him. Chantal says, member for 1 month, longer than 1 month. Love you, Mellyverse. Oh yeah, you have been longer than a month. And yes, girl, I got your.
I was kind of wondering the same thing of like, what was I doing in this time when all this was going down, the Kylie Rodney case, because I wasn't paying attention to it much. Again, I'm just letting this play while she talks to her chat a little bit. But I was doing stuff in my court community, and in my court community, I never really got into true crime. I was dealing with what I thought was more real true crime that was close local court to me, because I was covering a lot of Detroit court at the time. And I think that's what I was consumed with, just some real news stuff that you see on TV, everyday kind of news.
Reference in the complaint because after that. This one, some sort of live, is that a live?
I always believe the victims are the people making the accusations, because I've been in situations where there have been fucked up things going on at parties. And so.
That come from that?
Am I live on there? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I believe this is from a live on this girl Squirrels on Fire's channel.
Yes,
that's right. Okay. And this is in reference to the lawsuit. I just wanted to play this clip.
Right.
Marvin and Baby.
They're like, you're getting sued. I'm like, you don't understand that. I'm glad. Now I want to finish really well.
Okay, and so you say you're glad to be sued because you're going to see what's really what. What do you mean by that?
Could I intervene and ask you to play the entire clip?
You can do that. That's just it might get a little tricky.
Like, is he a dumbass, or did he actually have proof that there was some kind of corruption, or somebody was lying, or somebody was fake? I'm curious. I'm confused. I need to hear about this. Yeah, Jules, I'm not like a pro on this one, but.
I'll show you this. This is where it is on YouTube, and it's 3 to 7 hour videos. I don't know how much you want.
Well, whatever you clicked out.
Okay, I think it's about there. It's just he's talking about the lawsuit comes up.
On your camera settings and then click your other camera.
This attorney sounds like she wanted more context, and the attorney doing the deposition is like, well, we got 7 hours of context. Where should I start?
Okay.
I fast forward the recorded videos because I feel like that's what got me in trouble last time. Either that or the music or Adventures with Purpose, because now we're not being cut off.
And she's probably right. I think she was absolutely right when she caught on to that she was getting little red flags there from YouTube because she was getting Adventures with Purpose music. I just wish we could have heard that clip.
So it must have been the music. That's her name as well. She got so weird. She went by another name too. I mean, when it was hooked on Dylan Rounds, no proof, but he was onto something being way off. I think so too. As much as I think he's a meth, he's on meth here because he looks like it allegedly, but I think something was way off as well. Good night, Tasha. Thank you for being here, girl. His lawyer wants to watch this whole video. Yeah, his lawyer didn't want this video out. The family didn't want this video out.
Right.
Do you think that's got sex trafficking stuff as anything?
That kind of bothers me. I don't like, and I don't really know the terms of what's going on exactly, so I might be speaking from my ass. But why try to silence someone? Like, yeah, he's saying things that aren't true, but I don't, if they weren't true, why would you care and pay money to try to get someone shut down?
To do with Kylie Rodney?
Well, I'm just going to answer this right now. It's because somebody like Ryan Upchurch has 3.3 million followers or potential viewers at one time, maybe, and they viewers like to repeat things and go places and spread rumors. So when he's saying a lie or a slander, something that's not real, and 300,000 or 3 million people seen that, and half of them people go believing exactly what he said, then that becomes dangerous. It becomes emotional burden on the family or whoever the victim, and maybe more than emotional. Maybe it could go from to somebody harassing the victim. So it becomes a problem. That's why.
Maybe.
Okay, that's what you're suggesting in this video, is that
it's a possibility. I don't know if that's what's going on, but like I said before, anything's a possibility.
just to get clear on when this is, just for the record, this one is. No, actually, if I click on it, it'll take us to it. This video. Kylie Rodney is not been found. Sorry, Kylie Rodney has not been found. No proof of her existence still. And you uploaded this March 28th, 2024. So, back to what's the point of the video. Why are you uploading a video about how Kylie Rodney has not been found during this lawsuit? Why would you do that?
I just wanted to comment on, I still couldn't find proof of her existence because maybe somebody was possibly asking me about it. Maybe something I think of.
Does this lawsuit?
Somebody was asking about it. They didn't want him to speak about it while the investigation was going on. Okay, wait, hold up. What? I think he wants to stick to what he had wrong. I do think he caught some of the stuff. That's why the lawyer is limited.
Being sued by her dad and her grandfather not kind of tip the scales that maybe she actually did exist?
Like I said, if somebody exists, I got to see them or know them or something. I can't just believe anything,
So in other words, this lawsuit doesn't tip the scales for you or change. The fact you're being sued by.
I wonder if Ryan sat here in this deposition and thought if this attorney was even real or not. I'd really wonder that.
Rodney, who's Kylie's dad, David Robertson, who's Kylie's grandfather. That doesn't make it more likely to you that Kylie Rodney was a real person? To me personally, no.
How do you guys feel about that?
Well, I feel Ryan's an idiot.
Yeah, no, still don't know if that's a real person.
I think he's an idiot, Melly.
Was there an autopsy on this released? I'm curious.
I think there's some comments on this. We go back to this. I wanted to ask. I'm just showing the title of that. Well, we'll get into the comments at the end. This slide. Go back.
Hey, Edgman, welcome in.
Sorry, I need this. That's why we're waiting. Go back to this slide. I may have misstated the date by a couple days, but it's over 500 days between the day that Kylie.
Attorney, it wouldn't matter if you were off by a couple of days or not. Ryan is not going to remember it.
Rodney was found the day you made this video, so a year and a half later, roughly. Okay. Why are you still talking about Kylie Rodney on the internet a year and a half later?
Because I felt like it.
Because I felt like it.
Wait, are they going to ask me that when I talk about cases a year and a half later? Because I talk about old ass cases. Even the aliens are possible. I'm an alien.
Yeah, but Melly, and I'll say this to everybody, it's better to review an old case, a case that's a decade old, because when you go look for information on it now, you're going to probably find all of the truth or all of the real things that are published, because you can't publish slander or fake news, right? So whatever you go find news on a case that's a decade old, it's right there. You really can't get anything wrong unless your opinion of that case is just wrong or wild, then yeah, you may get sued that way, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why you might have felt like it?
Same maybe the same reason anybody true crime talks about old murders or old things happening involving crime.
Okay. So you're still doing true crime videos as of March of 2024. This video.
When you start speculating in the true crime community on cases that haven't been solved yet and start speculating, you are putting thoughts in people's minds, just wild, almost accusations to people that could be victims, maybe not even suspects. It becomes dangerous. So that's why.
Because you want to say, I mean, technically, I don't know if it's technically a true crime video. So we're talking about Kylie Rodney.
You've added the hashtag missing person. It's obviously not, one of your music videos. What did you call them earlier? Sections.
Watch out, I'm at a show in this video.
But I mean, in terms of what your content is, this isn't, a music video. This is a video about Kylie Rodney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which fits first? Sorry about that one. Okay, and then this one is for a different purpose. This is called Guy Openly Withholding Information on Kylie Rodney Case, which to get there. Here on that one. That was posted on April 1st, 2024. I just kind of want to.
Full of crap. Ain't your ugly rich ass that's gonna put a bucket of crumpets to eat or some shit?
My question is just, what is it? Are you smoking something in this video?
Are you smoking something in this video, like a cigar? Sir? Excuse me? Do you have a search warrant to be asking me if I was on rugs? I know it's freezing, but I got this. You got this.
TX. You crack me up.
A cigar, okay. Okay. Could it have been a marijuana cigarette, a blunt, a joint of some kind?
Objection.
Yeah, okay, so if it was a blunt, whatever, dude. Get over it.
Okay. Did you ever make these videos?
Melly cracks me up because she's like, get over that weed stuff. And that's fine. Weed's fine. I smoke a little here and there, But it's the fact that Ryan's getting high and talking about true crime. That's the problem.
A marijuana smoker, a midnight toker. I'm done.
Hey.
Those while using illegal drugs like marijuana?
Objection. I'm going to instruct him not to answer.
No.
For the basis being, are you asking me if he's committing a crime?
You want to instruct him not to answer on the Fifth Amendment?
And I'm not doing true crime right now, you guys. I'm just commentating on what I'm, all this shit.
And it's accompanying adverse inference instruction in civil court. That's your decision to make.
All right, I'll strike the objection. Then let's see what he can.
This might also. Let's see what we think. This is another video.
What drugs do you like? I like weed.
Here we go.
I like shrooms. And sometimes I like to take alcohol to the studio.
He likes weed, he likes shrooms, and sometimes he likes to take Adderall.
Adderall?
Why am I getting like Kenzie vibes here?
See how easy it is to tell the fucking truth? Dude, I know the world's getting fucking crazy, bro. Whatever. Now to the Rodney girl case. Oh no, man. I'm not talking. But you lied.
What?
Kylie.
Okay, that noise might be coming from a mouth of someone who was on methamphetamines. What the hell was that? The shrooms and Adderall messed him up.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's talking about a fucking YouTube video from fucking Note Man. I seen some crazy shit about some girl that fucking drove a car in the water and I watched it. And I fucking gave my opinion on it.
Okay, so did you ever get high when you were making videos about Kylie Rodney?
No doubt.
Okay, so this video.
They do, really? TX, they make shroom vapes? That's crazy. You know what's even crazier is maybe not even crazier, just as crazy maybe. I seen a commercial on TV today. And I don't know what this world's coming to, but it's called Painquill, I believe by the makers of NyQuil. I mean, why are we making Painquill now? Just selling the liquid form painkiller over the counter now? That's just wild to me. That is going to be it's going to be exploited beyond our beliefs, I believe. That stuff's going to be going off the shelves. Everybody's going to be drunk on Painquill here soon. I think it is wild.
Video here that says that you got high and gave your opinion on it.
Can I ask a question? So you were high?
That's this person's adding.
Okay, did they know he was high? Did they go in the hand and did they get high, contact high from his place? Oh, he caught on video. Does he remember?
This guy. And by the way, we should set up the context. This particular video is from November 9, 2022. That's when it was uploaded. That does predate the complaint. So, but it was just picking up on that one from the last video. So you don't, I think you're saying you don't recall whether you ever got high and gave your opinion on Kylie Rodney. Is that correct?
Yeah, no idea.
Okay, is it possible that you did use drugs while you're doing that?
Not in an illegal state.
What does that mean, not in an illegal state?
I love this part. Not in an illegal state.
I'm not gonna smoke weed on the internet in a state.
Oh, so you mean like a
Smoke weed on the internet in a state. So now YouTube is a state, you guys. And, you know, like it's legal to smoke in YouTube because, you know, weed's not illegal there. But when I'm in Tennessee, it's illegal. But when I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube. I'm not in Tennessee, kind of thing, right?
a state where it's legal or illegal, like California. So, yeah, and I'm not trying to get you to do that. I'm actually wondering whether you intended to make a defense in this case that you were.
He's not trying to incriminate him here. He just wants to know if he was getting high on YouTube.
Intoxicated at the time you made these videos. Okay, but what about I got high and gave my opinion on it? If that's true, then perhaps you were intoxicated. I'm just trying to figure out what went down.
What was it, 2020?
I just, for the record, I am in Michigan, a fully legal state of medical and recreational. So the state I am using marijuana in is fully legal and on the state of YouTube. Thank you.
That's when you apparently made that statement.
Okay, if I can remember that from 2023, I'm definitely not remember that from 2022.
Okay, so you're talking about
Kind of sounds like something.
That's a fact, Ryan. If he can't remember anything in 2022, how can he remember anything now?
Yeah, I would say if I can't remember 2022, why would you even ask about 2023? Hobby's a hater.
I gave your opinion on Kylie Rodney. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, no, I'm trying to be difficult. It's just a transcript thing we're talking about. Okay. This is another video. This time when the Riley Strain thing happened here in town.
TX.
And you got this over here, the mom, Lindsay Neiman, and whoever the fuck this guy is. This is grandpa, so I mean, it says his name's Daniel Rodney, but I can't find this motherfucker nowhere.
Thank you, Drakey, for the super chat. Yeah, the toes. I know. We're not done with the toes.
Murder accident.
We're not.
So Melly's pretty cool. She's funny, but you guys, we gotta go over there and watch her more to see what these inside jokes might mean. Because I think that was one we just missed. Oh, and I was over there and I didn't chat much. I said hi. I wasn't feeling well around Christmas there, like I said, and this is when I started watching her. And her chatters, they are pretty funny. It's a pretty good crowd over there. I like them. It's not like the stupid true crime shit that I'm accustomed to over here. It is a little bit different. It's a little set back. You know, it's different. It's just different.
So September 2, 2022 is when it came out, but it was members first on August 31 is when it was first uploaded. And I was just trying to understand whether you watched it then before. That's not as important. We've talked about some videos that you uploaded, including, you know.
And I noticed when I was over there too, she does have a little bit of drama, you guys, like a little bit of creator on creator, little clashes going on. So she's into, I mean, she's not into the drama, but I mean, you know how it is on YouTube. The drama kind of finds you at times. So it's there. It's kind of cool.
Ones where you say that.
And I don't mean cool like in, oh yeah, drama's real cool, but I mean like the drama she had was cool. The creator that there was beef or whatever, they come up, they talk for a minute. It's actually the most cordial beef I've ever seen.
There ain't no fucking dead girl, bro. We talked about that video. You uploaded that video on August 28th, 2022. That's before this AWP video even came out. So when you say that the reason that you thought it was fake is because of the AWP video, well, that doesn't really make sense now, does it? Because
did I say cordial beef? Is that an oxymoron?
You uploaded a video before the AWP video even came out.
Oh.
Well, we were talking about the video on August 28th, which we can go back through. And that's this one. Where you saying all this stuff?
Oh, bro. There ain't, you know, since the beginning, it's been like a fucking reality show about these people.
You were watching this. So you say all this before AWP puts anything out.
Okay, fun.
Well, didn't you say all this before AWP put anything out?
When is this video? When's AWP?
This video is August 28th, 2022. Right. You say there ain't no fucking dead girl. AWP releases their video at the earliest, August 31, 2022.
So he's not good with a calendar either.
3 days later. So the AWP really has nothing to do with you forming these opinions, right? It's impossible for it to have. These opinions on August 28th.
I don't really understand the question though.
How could the AWP video
He just said, how did the AWP video end up?
have partially informed the opinion that you held on August 28th if the AWP?
Oh my gosh, TX, wasn't that hilarious when she walked in that hazmat suit? Oh my gosh, I about lost it myself.
WP video did not exist on August 28th.
Oh. Wait, so he was working with AWP?
In this video?
In this video. Same question.
Rewind? Okay. The toe part? Okay. Just kidding.
This other person is not. This other Kylie person is not.
Okay. But didn't you say that they were the same person?
Not the same.
Kylie Rodney is actually a girl called Kylie Ross.
Well, that'd be a name change. The character thing was on earlier.
But wouldn't it be the same person?
It wouldn't be two separate humans, though. In that case, it would be one person switching a name as like a character and then like a real name.
So this isn't a repeat, and I kind of thought it was when I was reviewing this, but this timestamp is actually, it says 12:38, like we've already decided it's after this video here, because they were already talking about it in this hour of the 11 o'clock hour on this video. So they talk about it a couple times.
So the girl, Kylie Rodney, you're saying was a real person, but her name was Kylie Ross?
I don't know. I've never met her.
Okay.
Here we go again. I don't know. I've never met her.
This is another video. This one also after the lawsuit was filed. This one, United States of Hysteria, uploaded 7/22/2024. Oh wait, you can't see the video.
Or the Kylie Rodney situation. That's a young shit thing. People lose their fucking mind.
Yeah, little stickers to put on the windows and the door, and so the fire department and the public knows there's biohazard in there. That'd be funny, TX.
Yeah, I'm a bitch, dumb, stupid bitch. You're brain dead. Thanks, wrong, Mike.
So how could that be the explanation for why you thought it was fake? There must be some other explanation. I'm wondering what it is.
I didn't say that. I said it was one of the reasons, and I said partially.
Okay. But I'm just saying, if we transport ourselves back to August 28th, when you're saying there ain't no fucking dead girl, AWP's got nothing to do with that because they haven't done anything yet.
Objection.
So what is it that's making you say that?
Are you like go back and like fictionally like go back in time? I don't understand.
Right, based on the what was available on August 28th, 2022. Why did you form that?
Yes, he's asking you, Ryan, on August 28th, how did you form that opinion if AWP's video and opinion hasn't been out yet? How did you come up with your theory?
Conclusion or opinion or statement or whatever you want to call it.
In the past.
They're asking him, like, do you have inside sources? Like, why would you make that up? Or what do you know? That sucks.
Are you asking me? I don't understand the question.
Yeah, or even what did you watch? What did you see that made you believe this? Who talked to you? Who is in your ear?
Okay.
I'm trying to know.
In August 28th, 2022. Okay. When you said there ain't no dead girl, and you generally said it was all fake. You disagree with me on that? You generally said this is all fake, the family's fake, etc.
I'm getting lost in what we're talking about. I'm trying to pinpoint your original question.
Okay. On August 28th, 2022, when you said...
Back to the original question. This is like the fourth or fifth time I think I've heard these dates already.
This is all fake. Suggested the police department was fake, all those things. Why did you think that?
He said the police department was fake.
It's okay, you can answer. You understand that question?
I can't remember that.
Okay, but you would agree that as to that question, August 28th, Adventures with Purpose has no relevance to answering it because they haven't even put that video out yet.
Objection.
I don't understand.
They don't put the video out until 3 days later.
I understand what you're saying, but I really don't get the question. I'm trying.
How can you not understand that question? It's plain as day.
Did you just cut me off? I just got a notice.
Yeah, it must have, because she stops reviewing it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got. You guys, I really wish I would have downloaded that when I had the chance. Downloaded that video when I had the chance. Because I just think we would have had more laughs. Even though I I did get a lot of laughs in today. It was pretty funny. I don't know. I think there's still going to be more to come out of this, really. The guy's just an idiot. The case ain't over with yet. And the video has just been put private. You see? So it's not been removed. It's not been deleted. It's just put on private. I'm kind of have hopes that the video may come back out at some point. I also had hopes that someone else had downloaded the whole thing and uploaded it somewhere like Twitter or wherever, and I could get it. But the last part, there was some good nuggets in the last part that is just gone. But yeah, I don't know. I had fun, everybody. I had a lot of good laughs out of this. Guy's got a lot of facial expressions that are just weird. He's got no self-awareness. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't think I'll have any shows tomorrow or anything. But I'm gonna try to get back into the locale stuff. It takes a lot out of me, you guys, to pay attention to all that locale crap, put it together. But I might be trying to put a little something else together out of it. You know, we just had Amber Lynn Reed come into the locale universe, and there's a whole thing with that. I'm not gonna do the normal ALR detractor shit. It's gonna be totally different. I don't want to give too much away and talk about it, but it's gonna throw everybody off and make people believe have a different way of thinking about it, maybe. But we'll see. I don't know. I may stay away from the Amber Lynn Reed just because it's so saturated. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, it reminds me that Amber Lynn Reed and the detractors and all that shit. It reminds me of some of the shit going on in the drama community that I'm recently a part of. But just wild. These detractors are crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the locale universe that just, it's drama bullshit, like kayfabing and fakeness, and I don't know anymore. I just gotta laugh at it. It's stupid. It's really just stupid. You can get better stories out of this stuff without this fake kayfabing. I really just like watching a few channels over there, like Savage and stuff, and just watch and have fun. The kayfabe and the drama is just old. It reminds me of WWE days. But other than that, I don't know. I'll get something going this week. Do some things with the locale community review stuff. I think I might have some other things up my sleeve. I'll try to review. But yeah, I'm glad I got this one out of the way. This was a long one. I know it was, you guys. It's like 3 hours here, but it was funny. It was worth it. Yeah, good to see you too, you guys. Lisi. Glad everyone hope everyone had some good laughs out of this. I hope you're driving safely still, Legally Blonde, or made it home. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's still early yet. It's like 6:13. I'm gonna see what's going on the YouTube streets. Grab me some dinner. See what's going on. There hasn't really been much in the universe, the locale universe today. I don't think. I think it's been boring. There's really not much on the weekends. I try to do some catch up on other content on the YouTube, stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow with something. Not sure yet. I'm not sure. But I'll definitely be back sooner than my frequency has been lately. I know I wasn't feeling good right after Christmas there, and just kind of got to get back into the swing of things. Getting back on and hitting that go live button and seeing you guys. But anyways, I hope everyone has a good night. I'm gonna play this song out that I made again. Yeah, thanks, JD. I'm gonna play this. I can't remember what I call it. Hillbilly Anthem or something. I'm gonna play the full thing in its entirety, and then my typical closing song. And you guys all have a good night. Thank you, everybody.
This here satire, boy. If it fits, wear it.
My tire's loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, black cows loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, my guys loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, lean dead buckles, camel hat low, thinking he deep, read one thread, now police, clickbait cousin of CSI, trust me bro with a southern lie, ask dumb questions, call the truth, internet badge, cowboy sleuth, ain't crack a case, just crack the mic, turn real pain into Friday night, still in brag flip, got twang in the voice, spite in the pen, every song mad at imaginary men, call it outlaw, call it raw, still mad when folks don't call it hard, beef over beats you can't outrun, loud ain't skilled, it just loud, son, pick fights cause the charge don't care, yeah, real music in thin air, my tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model, my tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model. This one's gold, chest out online, chin in court, that's a character. Last resort, talk wild till the oath goes down. Then suddenly you polite now, flag on the sleeve, lawyer tight. Patriot drip, deposition night, you can't yeehaw, past consequence. Even Hicks gotta face common sense. Mock the flex, flashing keys like it proves a thing. Buying love off a live stream string, giving stuff away for the brand. Still can't buy self-awareness, man. Big truck ego, fragile frame. Needs applause like gas and flame. If peace was free, you pass it by. Chaos louder, that's why you're right. Cowbred, perfect for a crowd. Talk big, think small. Post fast, blame y'all. Outlaw dreams, whole way brain. Internet famous, real world strong. This ain't hate, it's commentary. Just hillbilly satire, voluntary. If the boot fits, lace it tight. I'll be gone by sunrise light. Mud tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a mob. Mud tires loud, brain on idle, big truck mouth, small thought cycle, true crime talk, zero throttle, talk like a rebel, fold like a model.
Troll. Yeah. Throw them frauds in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Yeah. Throw them frauds in the chat. And you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Yeah. Throw them frauds in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Yeah. Throw them frauds in the chat. And you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. The frogs jumping up in my system. Rip it, now I'm out here, baby. Living, no doubt about it, no need to pivot. It's the world that we live in. Throw the frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat. And you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat. And you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Ribbit, the frogs, I got them in my system. 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 Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat. And you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat. And you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Get out of here.